Alright, we are in fact
Can you
starting.
handle that? Oh shit, I need to log on. I forgot about that part. Hold on.
Log on, need to roll
Oh my God,
1d69.
Honestly,
Log on these nuts.
he just popped up into the server and he was like,
Oh
"Yes,
my
let's go."
god. I'm not prepared for the toils of today.
With 8 people.
Yeah. So, last we left off,
Wait, what
you
the fuck?
guys are apparently chasing a lead after hearing of some great ancestor Alex Rightfoot tracked him to Kolanta, where you currently are. We'll be showing the town.
Wow.
Thank you.
Mountain of luck.
No, we actually checked it, and it's a fountain of fucking nothing.
Yeah. Class walker.
Yeah.
Fucking nothing.
And after mild town searching, you did find the crypts. You found a lovely individual.
Oh my God.
Yeah, a Franz who tried to help you with finding this Alex Rightfoot, led you in the right place. You talked with him for a bit. You got a new lead about something called the Reliquary that might be behind stealing some ancient sword that you guys saw. And also an Alphonse in Codale who apparently knows everyone, and upon trying to leave the crypts, you battled a zombie and skeleton undead force at the door.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
At least you remember that
Okay.
part.
Sorry, what was the
since
name
then,
of the... Go.
Oh, sorry, what?
I was asking, what was the name of the potential group that stole the sword?
The Reliquary.
Okay.
Dude, at least you take notes, you know? You're the only
Fuck,
one.
my notes, they're on my laptop. Shit.
No, I don't believe you.
No, they actually are on my laptop. I need to like fucking get
Like
my
that.
Dog is my notes.
Since then, you are now currently at the inn, the Good Night, and you have just taken a long rest. If you haven't, you can just press it again. But you guys should be fully restored for the day, as it is a new day. What do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna grab a beer.
The game is paused currently, actually.
Yes.
Me?
What do you guys want to
Okay.
do? Just tell me.
Oh, okay.
There's
What's
no
more to do in
token.
this
There's no
town?
tokens to move at the moment.
What location were there? We have been to the Shady Store. We have been to the crypts and the church, I believe.
That is correct.
And we are at the inn. So there's 2 areas we haven't been to, but it's stores. So probably not necessary or mandatory to visit, I'd argue.
I can't carry shit, so
A lot of people want potions or general store items.
Yeah, potions are always nice, but I got no idea how much money we got either.
Probably not that much.
What's have we looked in the well?
Yeah, I tried.
We weren't allowed.
I did, in fact, specifically disallow you from looking into the fountain for various reasons that might have to do with a previous D&D campaign.
Can I throw something down the well?
It is, in fact, a fountain.
Yeah, and there's no money in there either. I can't believe it, right? It's so weird.
What the fuck?
Mm.
Such a mysterious fountain.
Can I throw another person in the fountain?
Do you want to?
Am I allowed to? Because in
Possibly.
that case, yes.
If you want to try and attack someone and force them into a fountain, you are definitely allowed to. However, I am definitely allowed to give consequences for that action.
This really wants to be thrown in the fountain.
Who wants to be thrown in the fountain?
She's,
I don't know
she's
that
like the
anyone
ragdoll.
wants to
She's
be.
definitely the ragdoll of the group. We were throwing her around last campaign.
Hmm?
I'm saying you wouldn't mind being thrown around, right?
So this is an entirely new character now, Stewie?
You can throw me into the well.
Yeah,
Yourself?
Please.
I would like to throw myself in the well.
I think
Still
this is
not a
called
well.
jumping.
Okay, the fountain.
You are allowed to jump in
By
the
the
fountain.
path.
But I'm allowed to jump in the fountain, but I'm not allowed to look in the fountain.
I mean,
Absolutely.
so anything else you guys want to do?
Yeah, I don't know. Does anyone remember where the lead was, like on the map? Like where are we heading? There was a town.
You want
right?
the map?
No, I have the map, but it's just like which town was it again?
Okay, so basically we just came here for information. The original crime happened somewhere near the Branchloft Woods.
Yeah.
That's like where the guys like ran off to like last we saw them. Kind of came here to like learn more about the sword and the possible people that stole it. You know, now we do.
Yeah.
So we can either go back there and like look around the other towns or something, or I guess it was like an informant guy at Coadale.
Yeah, Coaldale, yeah, whatever. I can't really read names because my screen is small and I can't zoom.
Yeah, I can't read names because I am Estonian and not.
Oh wait, you can't zoom. Holy
Fantasy.
shit!
You have to like expand the window to
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
like
do.
drag it. That's
That's
odd.
the only way to
Yeah.
zoom.
That's good enough. I can at least read it now. Yeah, my
But
screen
how,
is
are we supposed to
tiny.
have a window open?
There's a map in like the journal tab.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can just
okay.
open it
Okay.
yourself. Yeah.
Can you like make another like window thing in Foundry that's just like the world map? That would be great.
I do have that. It's just not perfect, and also it's
Oh.
kind of weird.
Spoiler.
Good morning, Grange.
It's just that world map I have has stuff that I don't want you looking at.
All right.
Okay, but
So it's more perfect.
Yeah, it is more perfect.
Coaldale is at least somewhere. We
I
haven't
can
heard
definitely
of.
post it in group chat if you guys want. So like,
And we are in Calanta. Yeah. Okay. I mean, it's an
you
obvious
guys-
place to go. I don't know.
do you want to go to the Well of Hell? Well to Hell?
Wait, where's the Well of Hell?
The Well to
Not,
Hell?
not really. No.
I heard people disappear there.
But the guys that stole the thing went off to the woods, and the Well to
Ooh.
Hell is on the other side of the woods, you know?
Yeah, but I heard people disappear there.
I mean, it sounds very ominous. You know, it's a well to hell.
We can send in one person, and if they never come back, then we don't go.
Yeah, you can go.
Is it a thing that people want to be thrown into wells? Like we kept arguing that this fountain over here was a well, like for a good while.
yeah.
Like, is this just
True.
a thing we have to deal with now? Anytime we see a
it-
hole in the ground, we want to throw someone in there.
Be like a statue there, you know, like a lucky one.
You guys know how when you see like small children like riding bikes, you kind of want to kick the back wheel and see if they fall off?
I do
No,
not
I
have
think
that
I know.
urge. I won't lie to
It's
you.
the same.
Yeah,
It's the
I
same
wanna-
kind of urge. You see a well, you want to throw someone in it. You know.
You know what? In IRL, I do work next to a school, and they bike across all the time. And part of me is like, if I just stuck a broom in their front wheel, they'd like eat it so hard.
That's how you got your restraining order, you know?
Yeah, it hasn't been processed yet, so I'm still good.
Nice, nice.
You can still work there.
So
Like,
right now, the only lead. Well, I don't know. I think the Branchloft Woods, where we saw the reliquary, may be run into. Is that all we got to go on right now, or do we have someone to talk to about it?
Something in Coaldale too. I don't remember
Yeah,
what it was.
there's
There was
like
like something about the group.
It's Alphonse or Alfonso. He's an informant.
Alfonso.
Yeah. Those are opposite directions though, so we have to decide.
Codale was the
That's a
other
long
place.
way.
Yeah, the one to the east.
I mean, it's like roughly the same distance, but it's also like an actual like town or city. It looks like, or opposed the woods are just us searching the woods. Unless we know like specific. I mean, there's a mountain there. Maybe that's something, but like I don't know of any place specifically in the woods. It might
There's
be.
a Kars. That's like a place
Can
we
I
could
do-
like look into, I guess.
Can I do a history check of what I know of the Branchloft Woods?
Yes, you may.
Branchloft Woods. Let me see. It's no. It's where am I?
And attributes, history is like
Yeah,
right
there
next
it
to dexterity.
They're normal.
Mostly it's just a forested area, a lot of hills, and like a mountain a lot of the trees in the area like rise up to that mountain. And other than that, it's mostly just a semi-peaceful forest.
Yeah, we also don't know that they stayed in the branch. We just know that they went in that direction
Yes.
from Wallsben.
That's
So, I mean,
why I'm
maybe-
suggesting the well.
Yeah.
Suggesting.
Just go straight on through to the well. We might as well skip the woods entirely then. Just go straight to the
the
well.
well.
I mean, sure.
Or I mean,
Mhm.
it depends on what they were going to do with the sword. Like if they want to sell it, they might go to cars.
Well, I mean, we have no idea what the sword was even
That's
for.
I don't think
Oh, we
they
do
want
know,
to
actually.
sell it. No, we know it's like a big
Oh, we do?
magical holy sword that like kills undead really good. So
Anti
Okay.
undead sword.
I don't think the vampires and like in charge who really kind of want that thing in someone else's hands.
Maybe they're like corrupted or some shit. I don't fucking know.
Do we know anything about the reliquary, like in general? Are they like holy warriors? Are they defenders of evil? Or
No, they're definitely like a positive group. Yeah, he was like a hero. You know, they went and like found different treasures. The sword was one of them. And we talked to the ghost, right? Of the person
Talk to the ghost guy,
found the sword, right? And he didn't have that much information because he had been dead for a while on the other members, but they were definitely like a heroic group of like you can call it like treasure hunters. Somewhere,
you can call them heroic, but they did just like burn down a like random.
Yeah,
farm with a
you know,
sword.
it's not like a holy group, but it's also not like an evil one. I think I don't know.
Okay.
It's up to you.
Might be
God,
morally
they are
ambiguous
burnt
at best, but
down
like
Yeah, perhaps that's a better way to describe it. Yeah, no, I mean, I think we should just get going, though. I think it's better to spend time on the road than bickering. So
I guess we can go to Codale. Maybe we can find something about out about the reliquaries. Like maybe that informant guy knows something about him.
okay, how about we roll for either well to hell or Codale, or just let the coin decide.
Not
I
even
would
branched off
love
woods,
that.
just straight to
I
woods.
would
I'm
love
down.
that.
I'm down.
Okay,
for that.
okay.
I can roll for the well to hell.
Sure, yeah. You can just roll like a D2. One is well, two is Codale.
Damn, really? All right.
I mean, it is a game of chance, isn't it? Oh, it's a well.
So
Well.
I guess we're headed that direction.
I guess.
And
Yeah.
maybe we should at least go through the Bransloft
The
woods,
woods?
or
Yeah.
should we just straight up
Sure,
like?
yeah.
I guess I mean if we actually do want to go straight to the well, we'd probably go to Kars first, that city, and then like around the woods, you know.
Or do we want to go through the
Sure.
woods?
Out of that one or from north, right? But along the river. I don't know what guys. Is there like one path that is like less traversable than it looks on the map?
I mean,
Is there an obvious way to go?
mostly just following the roads is probably the safer way, but cutting through probably not.
Okay. The road it is.
Thing is, when we went through the Dryad Garden, we did kind of like kill some wolves that might have pissed them off a little bit.
Yeah, with that one. Yeah, true. We're heading off then.
Okay, then yeah, so then off to Kars then.
Sure.
Heading
Okay.
off to Kars. Alright. Just taking the road, I'm guessing. Back to Wallsben
Yeah.
and then to Kars.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
You set off on your first day of travel through the Dryad Garden. I will get the art. Bam. I would like a d20 from someone as you travel. You were prepared.
Yeah, I was. I know your fucking tricks.
Literally typed out already.
Bro, he had it on lock, on ready.
I just have that in hotbar, you know.
For real.
Yeah. I have like one of those like stream decks, you know. Just
But
post
you-
1d69 in chat.
You literally have like hotbar and Foundry that you can just like have a command do that shit.
Oh really? I mean that
Yeah.
sounds like
You can set up
Lazy
macro.
man's way out.
It's not even that hard, yeah.
Yeah, that's lazy. Apply for
Start
my role.
walking through the Dryad Garden. You know, nothing too dangerous or spectacular on your journey. There is a slight problem at the start of your journey. Orales is looking a bit over encumbered at the moment.
Encumbered? What does that even mean?
Tired?
Too much
Okay.
weight. Too much weight on their
The
shoulders.
fuck is Aurales, dude?
It's me.
Oh,
You need some help with that stuff, because I mean, like, I don't know what you're carrying, but not gonna lie, it looks like you're
A
not
lot of
really
food.
handling it too well.
I'm carrying a shit ton of food, you know?
Okay, just
maybe-
sustenance, I see.
Those who know, they know.
Lit it up on like other people, I guess. Yeah, I think I can carry some weight.
I mean,
Me
yeah.
realizing what the blue bar is after buying a bunch of stuff.
I mean, yeah. If you want to split it up, that's fine. I can help you out.
Yeah, I got like what's LBS?
What
IBS? I got
Pounds.
22 of those at least. Of just rations.
I'm already carrying 32 pounds of rations, but I can take it out.
Wait, 32?
I don't know why I have 30 pounds of rations.
Dude,
Unfortunately, I'm absolutely full up. I can't take any more.
What do you mean?
oh,
But you can't even see like carry weight. Like,
It's
I'm
in the
missing that part.
inventory, and it's the bottom bar.
yeah.
oh, there you are. I'm fucking blind. Yeah, I have 60 pounds ready.
Mhm.
Yeah, you want to take some rations?
I can, yeah.
Yeah.
How many do you have?
I have 11.
Yeah, I can take half of that. Like
You
5.
have 11 rations? I have 16. How am I carrying more food by like accident?
I don't know.
I'll take 5 of
But
those.
I
Yeah.
got, yeah,
Boop.
yeah. I don't know how to do. Do I need to do anything?
You just edit the amount.
Yep.
Remove 5 of them. I added 5 onto mine, and you remove 5 of yours.
Where?
So that should be better.
Where
Yeah.
do I edit it? Okay.
Wait.
Yeah, it's just the note.
All the way on the right, edit item.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, quantity. There it is. Okay.
yeah. I'll just like click.
Nice.
Yeah.
I still have like, what's 113 minus 105? Because I still have like that over.
Here's over
2.
25 still.
I'm on 113 and I can carry like my max is
You're
105.
like 8.5.
How are you carrying so
105.
much?
Yeah,
I
I have way more
I'll
food
take
than you,
some.
and I have
I'll take
87
some. I'll take one for the
pounds.
team. How much do I need?
Like 4 maybe.
Rations?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
What else do you have? You gotta have something that weighs a
Okay,
shit ton.
I have 9 rations
Yeah,
now.
I
That's fine.
got chainmail.
Bruh, what
I
are you
kinda
carrying
need
on
that. What, are you
chainmail?
using
Not
chainmail?
chainmail, not chainmail. Scale mail.
Ooh.
Are you using it?
I don't know. How do I use it?
Is
You
the
Scale mail is
Rip.
armor.
Is it light armor or medium armor?
Like,
Like
It
heavy.
is a medium armor.
scale? Oh,
Medium, I guess.
Yeah, I did try and fucking actually.
Just need to get rid of 1 more pound.
it's like
But
0.9.
it's still not fine. Okay, I mean I can hold on to some random thing for you if you want. Yeah.
I've just take, what was it, 4 rations? Take
Yeah.
4 rations out.
That is
Should be fine for now.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I've taken 4 rations off.
Yeah, Okay, is it the full blue bar and you're encumbered, or is it like one of the tick marks?
It's full. I'm
It's
not
the
doing
full
tick marks.
thing.
If we're doing tick marks, she is encumbered all day, every day, and that
I
is
got-
not
Want to
fun.
do the orb of
I can-
slope detection?
So I can
I
carry,
took,
yes,
like,
that's so good.
2 days
Because I
ago.
can carry like another like almost 200 pounds of shit for you guys,
Okay.
so you can keep that in mind.
Yeah, can I give him the orb of a slope detection?
I
Yeah.
would love the orb of slope detection.
Do I need to do that?
You
Cool,
can
I
just
got-
delete it. and I will do it.
Delete item.
It is gone.
It is
I will
gone.
hand that over to Arturo, and we are all set.
Sweet.
Okay, dude.
Got the Sigma ring, guys.
You're not the only one, buddy.
Yeah, I know. I
Sigma
didn't do
ring?
anything for it, so.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
Sigma.
like-
Okay.
yeah.
I thought you said Sigma. I'm like, what
Yeah,
the
I
fuck?
said Sigma.
Oh, okay.
I just call it
Sigma
the
ring.
Sigma ring.
It's the Sigma mail ring for me.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you guys doing
Oh God.
anything on your journey?
I tried
Just
to use
checking
the aura
gravity.
protection.
Me personally, no.
I got a 0. What happens?
I'm looking around.
Okay. As you guys continue your journey, you apparently bump into a fellow traveler on the road who appears to be a bit more rotund and roundish.
Is it Stewie?
No,
Yeah, nice.
it's not Stewie. Stewie's been in your party.
I was waiting for it. I knew someone was gonna make a joke, man.
I was legitimately asking.
Stewie's in your party, don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah, what's his name?
Has Stewie just been with us this entire time?
Yes,
Yeah, so is Jambi.
he is Jamsy,
You know, Jamsy, good juke.
Jesus.
the third bard.
Yeah, yeah. I got the
I play the
Jambi,
drums,
Bodsy,
you know.
and Dempsey.
Wait, do we have 3 bards?
Yes.
Yep.
So stupid. Okay.
Oh, it's sick.
Oh, sure.
Oh, yeah, I'm kind of
we-
like a...
Take that back, pirate.
That's fucking
We
stupid.
crafted our party carefully and with care.
Yeah.
Let's just all be paladins next time.
I'm more of a barbarian than a bod, I'll say.
Okay.
That's fine.
I greet the
Barbarian.
dude, by the way. Like,
Mhm.
what's up,
Exactly.
my rotund fellow?
I don't see this fellow.
As you guys
How rotund
approach
is
him,
he?
you can start to look out more of his details.
Uh huh. Oh,
Oh, he looks like an olive. Wait, is it like an olive costume? Is it
Yes.
actually like a mascot? Oh my god.
Make a
that's
history
amazing.
check, Arturo.
yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Why did I have to say anything?
Isn't that
Where's
olive,
my thing?
perhaps?
Who's my favorite
History.
card yet?
You
Nice.
You feel like you've seen him, you don't know anything about him.
Yeah, I feel like I know a lot about him.
I've never liked olives, honestly. I've never cared for them.
Is this a god of olives?
No, you can tell a lot about a man
bunch
by the
of
way he
people,
dresses.
like, dressed up in like, you know, fruit costumes around here. Kind of like a tradition. I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
is it?
Hmm.
You see him on the road. What do you want to do?
I want to. Can we not talk to him?
You can talk to him.
Approach.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Hey,
approach
dude.
this fella.
Hello,
You look like an olive.
I am the olive.
You are the olive.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Olive?
Is that you, Arturo?
He knows you.
How do you know my name? Because I frankly don't like olives, so I don't know if I've ever been.
We trained together
Oh my god.
years ago.
Oh my
It's
god.
me, the
Oh,
olive.
Oh my goodness, you're right. I'm sorry, I didn't recognize you because I blocked you out of my memory. Because honestly, you know, perfectly candidly, I fucking hate olives. They're just so briny. They're just way too strong. Like, they don't go on anything. Just take them off all of the pizzas. Martinis are ass. It's just not good.
Don't worry.
Hey Arturo, dude, I wouldn't tell the olive guy that you hate olives, you know?
I mean, like
That seems
it's
to be
part of the
true.
it's part of the thing, you know. It's like sometimes when we are training and like doing the fighting, like there's a bit of acting going on and a bit of like candor and a bit of like showmanship, so to say. So like if you want to play like the heel of the fight, then you kind of want to make yourself the heel. So you know what? Maybe I'll be the healer. You know what? I don't like olives. I don't mind being that. Right
It's
here, you know?
okay,
I-
Arturo.
The olive guy.
I understand.
Mhm.
The masters, you know, who trained us, they
Yes.
told me that I was doing such a good job. You know, I was in there for a bit longer than you. They said I'm doing such a good job. I
Yeah,
should
you
come
needed more
here
time,
to
yeah.
give moral support to you.
Oh,
So
really?
now I'm giving moral support to you.
Oh, moral support. I see. How has your training been going? Have you been? Has it been effective?
I can almost beat a fox.
Dude, that's some mighty improvement, honestly, from last I saw.
I almost did it.
Last I saw, you were struggling with like mice and stuff like that. So you know what? Good on you. Good
Mice
on
are
you.
fast. Please.
Moving up the food chain. Nice.
Very humble. Don't worry. I am here to join you. Where are we going?
Well, okay, sure. Can I make like an insight check on this guy?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Sure.
Apparently,
Make me an insight check.
Apparently, I haven't seen this guy in a few years, so I don't know. Like, is he still the same dude, basically, or is he like got some wild and crazy ideas in his eyes?
The other olive guy, yeah.
An insight check of 10. I mean, no, it's a bit hard to read with his costume, but doesn't feel like he's doing anything particularly malicious. Okay. Alright, right now we're on the trail. We're following a certain lead, and you know what? Maybe we can explain a little bit more on the way or when we get closer, but current destination, we are going to, and I lean in close, the well to hell. Oh, good.
You got a natural 1/10,000 or whatever? Oh, never mind. I'm reading that wrong.
Don't worry, I'm very good with wells, you know?
And maybe we can throw you down it. Really need to like throw someone down the well.
Don't worry, I bounce back up.
I was about to say, I think olives float, so like, I think you should be okay.
I don't know about you guys, but with how much we discussed who was gonna be thrown into the fountain, I wouldn't just tell a guy, "Hey, yo, we're gonna throw you down the well to hell."
I mean,
but I mean, you guys do you. I'm not fighting the olive guy.
We'll get to that part when we get to it, but no, like we're gonna see what's going on, and
I want to kiss the olive man, to be honest.
So this guy seems like the perfect like guy to like throw down the well to hell. By the way, speaking of that damn well, do I like know anything? Is it like actually like a portal to hell or something, or is it just like a
make me a history
really
check?
Deep well? I'm not sure.
You ask too many questions.
It is a spooky well where people have disappeared from.
Good.
That is all you know. It is mostly a ghost story. At least, that's what is said about it.
Just like that mansion, dude. Looks stupid.
Just another haunted location. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Silver.
Well, Olive guy, I just want to tell you that I'm a big fan. You know.
Are you're a bigger fan of him than me? We come from the same fighting ring, and you're just telling me straight up you like this guy more? We've known each other for like 2 days. You've known this guy for like 30 seconds, and you already decided? Dang.
Where's your food costume?
Well, yeah, where's you? If you wear a hot dog costume, dude, it'd be golden.
Yeah.
Well, it's not quite a hot dog, but I do have my own costume, and I'll put on. I mean, it's what's in my character, right? But I don't wear it all the time. I put on this like green mask that has like a forked tongue hanging out. So yeah, I'm a dragonborn, sure. Like I got like lizard-like stuff, but this is much more like snake-like and has like a trailing tail. And then it has like feathers coming out, like almost like a mane, multicolored. In the ring. It's I don't know. Can I? I don't know how to do that.
Say that you're a furry.
I mean, I'm already a dragon, man.
I need to fact check this. Whack that. Put this up on screen right now.
If
what
possible.
do you want put on screen?
My character art.
I don't know if I have your character art to like display, but I do have like the token.
There I am.
Oh.
Yeah, but is that an olive?
No.
Exactly. No, it's not an olive. It is. I go in the ring. I go by Kulkulkan, represented by an ancient winged serpent deity. Oh, you know, maybe it's not quite an olive. It's not quite a hot dog, but you know,
I'm an olive.
It's something.
It's still not an olive.
I love you, Olive.
Honestly, like I just go by. This guy is the olive, like the definitive olive. So like, yeah, I gotta give him some credit for that. So
everybody loves Olive Guy.
Yeah. Who doesn't like Olive Guy? I don't really like Olive Guy. It's but you know it's fine.
Oh my god!
Pulls out a small hammer. I have a hammer.
Dude,
Oh
oh,
my god, I
my
love
God.
the hammer. Thank you so much.
watch
for
where you
this.
swing that thing. Be
I
careful
love
with
you,
that.
Olive Guy.
Is it like a small little
It's
hammer?
a small
or-
hammer.
Yeah.
Can I ask him
Okay.
what his like preference in partners is?
In
I'll-
what?
In partners, like
Partners?
romantic partners, yeah.
No ERP silver. That's the rules.
I will.
I said no ERP, but this is allowed.
What?
The olive is straight.
Mm.
Oh.
Olive is
Well, I can
straight.
be
All right.
whatever you want,
Okay,
baby.
ladies. No, it's good.
The olive is a lady killer.
Ooh, I bet.
Lady killer.
I am dead.
It's the salty
Dead.
brininess that gets him going. Anyway.
Yeah, okay, let's keep on going.
All
I
right.
guess.
Sure, Olive. Do you just want me to call you the Olive? I mean, I know that's like your stage name, but like, do you want me to
I
call you
prefer
anything
the
else?
olive. What do you
The
guys
olive.
prefer?
I mean, the Olive is great. It's fantastic. I mean, you know
I
me,
love the
Arturo
Olive.
Draculmio, of course,
Yes.
renowned fighter. And this is the rest of the group.
Should we all introduce ourselves?
Yeah, sure.
You can
It's one
say
by
you
one,
did
yeah.
if you don't want to say anything.
And the rest of the group has been introduced now.
Yeah. We're
Alright.
we're your biggest fans.
I'm not.
If you ever
I'm
need
not either.
a ring girl,
Oh, I love this guy.
call me up. If you ever need a ring guy, I know someone.
Thank you. I'll need it
Perfect.
when I become big, famous, and very strong.
Yeah, we'll
Oh,
see you
you
later
are.
down the line. Sure.
You are in my heart, don't worry.
I think we should
Okay,
take him
let's
out now. He might be the final boss.
The final boss, yeah.
Yeah, so setting up
Olive.
the training
Start
out.
at the
Yeah.
root
The
before it
final
gets,
boss
becomes
is
a-
just us being in a room. The olive closes the door. Roll for initiative.
Okay, but it's good, so good to see you. So we're gonna be going over to the Wall of Hell via Kars. Do you
No.
know anything about Kars or the Well to Hell?
I don't know anything about this place.
Sounds like a good adventure then.
Let's go.
How about we keep going then?
Let's go. Continue journeying forward into the garden.
Yeah.
And that is day 1 of travel. Can I
Oh
get
my
a
God.
applause for day 1 of travel?
Clap, clap, clap.
And
Just
you
literally
guys
a thing
now.
for
It takes
this.
too long to bring up the soundboard. Hold on.
Yeah, thank you.
There we go.
Do you guys want to? How do you want to take turns sleeping?
Well,
Gee.
first off, I would like to cast the alarm spell to stay around wherever the fuck I'm sleeping as a ritual.
The alarm spell? Sure.
For yourself personally, not for the group.
Yeah, I mean it's like 20 feet, dude. We're not gonna like
Oh, yeah.
fit each other in like 20 feet.
What are you talking about? Sleeping bags can go like super tight. Have you seen like any tent?
Yeah.
I have a question.
What's
I
up?
don't want to be in 20 feet of you.
20-foot cube? That's huge.
I have-
That's massive.
I have a
Anyway.
spell called Shield of Faith, and I need a small parchment of with a little bit of holy text written on it.
As long as
Ye-
it doesn't have a cost like attached to the materials, you're fine.
Okay, because I was like, since I'm a cleric, does that mean I can like just write on a
Basically.
note and be like, boom, holy text?
I'm not gonna worry about materials unless it outright says like 25 gold worth of blank.
Okay.
Usually spells have if they really need to have like a gold cost, like kind of.
Yeah. Otherwise they get abused, like Revivify.
Yeah, I can't revivify on myself for no reason.
Yeah, you can.
And feel rejuvenated.
Anyway, first watch for sleepy sleep.
Yeah, I'm on the bottom.
I'll take first watch.
All right, perception check.
Nice.
Oh, by the way, since I am required to absolutely just like fucking metagame the shit out of everything, I can like upgrade a one martial or simple weapon if someone wants it. If not, then I'm just gonna upgrade the fucking Olive's hammer.
I mean, I have my own hammer too.
Oh, we
No.
received the hammer from the Olive. I didn't even
No,
realize.
you
wanna
do not have
upgrade
the
my dagger?
Olive's hammer. Olive has his own hammer.
Yeah, he has his
Oh.
own. I have a separate hammer.
I have a
Yeah,
dagger. That's very cool. You can upgrade that one.
I can give Draco Mio. I can give your fucking hammer like +1. It's like a magic weapon.
You will upgrade my dagger. Yeah.
Oh, I think
No.
that's
Well,
the
thank you for
barbarian.
the thank you. Thank you for the +1, and you definitely know where your resources are best allocated. Thank you.
Check something.
Just
You
make
can only infuse
disappear
2
very
items
soon.
at once, Charles.
No. I can have like 4 total infused items.
You
But I
have
can only
4
do-
infusions known, but you can only have 2 items infused at
Did I
a time.
read that wrong? Hold up. Because I thought it was like I can only infuse like 2 items in one long rest. Is the thing?
You can infuse more than 1
Oh
at a
yeah.
long rest,
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
but the
I'm
amount
stupid,
is
I'm
2.
dumb. Yeah. Never mind then. You're not gonna get +1 hammer.
All right, then that's fine. What else do you have enchanted right now, or whatever?
Huh?
I got my armor enchanted and I got my arcane focus enchanted.
Okay. Cool. So I rolled a 5.
Nice. Nothing seems to happen. Second watch?
Sick.
I can take
Or-
second watch. As long as it's dark. I have dark vision, so
Nice.
I would like to
I was
sit
just
in the
staring in
dark.
the dark. I don't have dark vision.
I
I was looking at a
assumed
tree the
you
whole
guys
night.
had like at least a light source, maybe a lantern or campfire.
Hmm.
Which is a pretty decent assumption. You guys have tinder boxes. Not hard to make.
I can take second watch.
Second watch.
I have dark vision 300 feet.
Who is taking second watch?
Wasn't I on second watch?
Sure.
I haven't heard
With-
any confirmations on who is second watch.
Roll the dice.
I can take second watch.
Roll-
What dice?
I
Perception?
confirm. I
Perception.
confirm.
Roll perception.
Ooh.
Yeah. Nothing seems to happen. Third watch. Perception check.
Tosca.
Why are we rolling so many?
You never know what happens. We need 3 different people to do 3 different watch.
I did it
What is
but
that?
I rolled.
This is going to
And you guys are all up. Please use a ration.
I have already did.
As
Burn
you have
kick it.
finished a long rest.
I will not take this.
Do I need to provide anyone a ration?
No.
Okay.
Long rest if you used anything like an alarm spell. But other than that,
I use
pretty
it as a
uneventful
ritual, so get fucked.
Oh, you guys just
Oh,
click it.
I
and
just
have your
removed
own-
one. Yeah, I removed
yeah, I
one
also
from my
did that.
inventory. Okay.
you just need to remove one.
I mean, it's the same. Right.
Assume
Yeah.
available usage. Yeah, that works.
Roll another d20 for another day of travel through the Dryad Garden.
I've wrong copy paste, sorry.
I'm not rolling.
Boom!
We'll take the
I
first
rolled
one.
nine.
I'm
first.
taking the first one because it was the first one.
Yeah, fuck yeah. It's gonna be a great day, you guys.
Guys,
Also, yeah, maybe we'll encounter many olives. All of them in with this kind of a roll.
you guys are
It would've been
journeying
by the
again.
skeleton.
Anything you guys want to talk about? You are currently with the Olive.
The mighty olive.
So,
Oh,
Olive,
we're with him. He's traveling with us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's traveling. He's here for more support, is what he said.
Ah.
No, we got a little like
Shut up! I'm trying to get to know
Cheerleader.
the Olive. Hey, Olive. So, what's your favorite color?
Green.
There he is.
Yeah.
So
that's a
What
good
about
color.
black olives?
So tell us more about you. You know, where are you from?
So I'm from this winter place. It's like an island called the Sweeland, and I'm big friends with Arturo here, and I'm trying to become a big fighting guy.
So is that what you do with your hammer?
Yeah,
You fight?
I fight
Okay.
monsters, you know. And
Foxes
I really
and such?
really take them down.
I mean, foxes can have like rabies and shit. That's a worthy adversary.
They're really fast and like they bite and they hurt.
You know what?
Why
tell you
an
what.
olive?
Damn.
Everyone has a theme, and I just wanted to be the olive.
That's so hot.
Tell you what. Next time we come across a fox, it's all yours.
All right, thank you,
How's that?
Arturo.
I'll point it out to you, even.
I can't wait for that. I would like to look for a fox.
Make me a perception check. Not really any insight at the moment.
Mm. Is it like a... Oh, never mind. I'm dumb. You saw a picture earlier of like it being super green and everything. I was like, is it snowy or anything? No, it's just
no,
like
it's not snowy.
regular.
It's just very
Should we just keep going?
green and sunny.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Mm-hmm.
How do you guys fight? I just want to know in case we have to do any tag teamwork.
Words.
Spell.
It's good to know. That's how we used to train. Is a lot of like
Yeah,
co-op
Arturo would
fighting.
beat them up, and then I would hit the mat 3 times and ring the bell.
You'd definitely be helping with the match, of course. It was a pretty good time. When we made a decent pair of individuals. I don't know if I'd say team, but it was good. It was a good time.
Yeah, I like shoot people like straight up. I'm not gonna do any of that wrestling shit.
You know, what is anyway?
Okay.
Okay. I'm sure when we get into a fight, it'll all become very apparent. And you know what? You can just do what you've always done, and I think it'll turn out just fine.
Exactly.
Nice.
So, with that, I guess you have arrived at sundown to the familiar town of... Oh my god.
Familiar.
Yes, you guys have been here before. Not...
Oh, I remember. Yes.
Not
Wallsman.
Bard Squad, though. They have
Oh,
not
yeah,
been
we
to
haven't.
Walls.
Oh no, I don't remember. No.
Yeah, get ready for some high quality poking.
Bull's
Oh,
End. Actually,
oil.
that's where I live. I live in a town called Bull's End. Actually, not bad. I do know the place.
Mm-hmm.
Give you guys a tour.
But it is currently sundown, and you guys have arrived back in this town.
Do we know when the next full moon is?
Can make me a
Because this
nature
place is
check.
scared of warehouse, right?
Yeah, can
This
make
is-
me a nature check.
This is
With
like
warehouse?
werewolf wary town.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right,
I thought
dude,
about,
I'm
like,
rolling amazing
Dude, there's
today.
definitely a moon up there.
I've heard about like
Hmm.
warehouses, right? Like it's houses that turn into wolves at night.
Yeah, tell me about it. There's definitely a moon.
I'm
up
definitely writing that one down.
Yeah, it's a good one, huh? Very good. Okay.
That's good.
Yeah, you guys have been here before, right? Like, what's the place to get?
So
stuff
first
done,
off,
you know?
standard procedure, we all have to get poked with sticks. It's just a
Yes.
thing here.
Mhm.
Again,
there.
they're
Finally.
very, very scared, so
Really
everyone has to get
excited.
poked with like a silver
Okay.
stick.
Poke me.
So that's step one.
Okay.
And then
Where do I get poked?
Baby. Oh, fuck yeah.
by these fine gentlemen here.
Yeah. Okay.
They have a sharp, piercing rod that they would like
Okay.
to jab into you to confirm you are not a werewolf.
Poke me, bitch. Poke me.
Is that a strawberry?
Yes.
Mhm.
And they all do so, and none of you, even the olive, are confirmed to be werewolves.
Perfect.
Whoa.
Imagine if one of us did. Like,
Poke me again. Poke me again.
imagine.
They do not
No.
poke you again.
It's a standard procedure.
Betrayal.
Oh, Jesus. In town, there's not much in town. There's a store. There's like that old manor that we already went to.
There's
And I visited
Uh,
the store. I missed the store yesterday, so last week and the week before.
Mm,
Would you like to
yeah.
visit any stores?
I don't
Actually,
think we're already here for that, are we?
Did we go
the
to
Mounts and
hunting
Travel store,
supplies
actually, I
one?
do kind of want to check that out.
Okay.
'Cause I think I foresee in our future that we might do a bit of traveling.
Here's the mountain more.
Animal feed, carriage.
We can buy a wagon.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. What
We
are
need a
we
wagon.
traveling on right now?
We've just been walking,
just on foot. You guys have been on foot the whole time.
Ah, we
My
should steal a
favorite.
horse.
no?
Can we steal horses?
You
Oh,
can
yeah, we can do
try.
anything.
You can definitely try to steal a horse if you feel like you can.
I mean, it's nightfall right now. I don't know if you guys want to
because
try
when
something.
the vampires are out. Stupid.
Oh yeah, I forgot this is Vampire Town, and they hit the werewolves.
Ooh, okay.
So then maybe it might be better to do it during the day, frankly.
We're talking like
in broad daylight.
wildlife
mean-
vampires, or
What are we talking?
like any handsome like Edward Cullen, you know, like
No, they're pretty tall and handsome actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
mounts.
I mean,
I was
Must
just
be
50 for a
Scandinavian.
horse.
we got the owl.
we have enough for a horse, right? Yeah.
Why is the horse
Maybe-
60 feet tall?
Was it
That's the speed.
Yeah, that's the speed. Yeah.
It's a 60. It's a Trojan horse, I think.
Tall as fuck, dude. Yeah.
It's a very tall horse.
No, it's not the length of like the horse. It's
long.
just like
Yeah.
If you guys want
I
to
think the horse is 60 feet tall.
buy anything, you are free to do so.
So in theory, is the carriage enough to carry us, or do we need like 2 carriages?
A carriage can definitely fit like 6 people in it, but you're gonna
Yeah.
need 2 horses for a carriage.
2 horses per
Yeah, I don't
carriage.
think
I don't
we
How
have
many
like
horses
enough.
do we need for a wagon?
A wagon can be pulled by a person or 1 horse.
Person.
Yeah,
The olive?
Yeah.
people can
Okay,
roll around a wagon.
Oh no.
I'm gonna vote
Uh-huh.
that we all get in the wagon and Batman can carry us in the wagon.
I think the olive is
We can pull-
What?
raring to go.
Can we all get in the
The-
wagon? Is it like big enough?
Some of you can walk, some of you... It's definitely going to be big enough to carry people and maybe even some equipment, but it can definitely help with travel if you have a lot of stuff.
I mean,
We have all this
could throw-
food apparently.
Yeah, we could throw mountains of rations in the wagon.
Just buy a wagon and put all our food in.
Just
It's a
store
bit
all the
sad not
food
to
in
have anything,
Just
yeah.
a food wagon.
I mean, it's not a bad idea,
But
but
I mean, if we buy a horse, then we gotta feed it too, you know?
How
I mean,
much
we can
money
feed
do
it
we
from the
have
food
to-
that's on the wagon.
I currently
have 7
24
gold.
24.
All right,
Gold?
good start.
Yeah.
I have 34.
Ooh.
Silver, you're a homie, right?
Yeah, I'm a homie.
I currently only have 4 gold.
36.
36. Huh.
Batman.
Yeah,
how much
Ubi,
gold do you
Ubi.
If you ship it all in, we'll have enough for a wagon and 1 horse.
Yeah, we actually could get a wagon and a horse. I mean, we got paid pretty
Yeah.
handsomely for that
Yeah.
lost child finding.
Could you also try to steal a horse or a wagon?
Should do
and
that.
another one?
I'm not going to steal a horse.
Okay, he won't.
Straight up. I'm not gonna get in trouble with, a town that we're like probably gonna be around for a while.
That's a point too, just the fact that they're vampires. I mean,
I think we should talk
Yeah.
to the mayor again and ask him to give us a horse.
oh yeah,
The
good point.
mayor already paid us though.
Yeah,
And actually, no. No, he hasn't.
What, didn't he pay?
Uh,
Oh no, that was the dude. Never mind, that was the.
That
fellow
was
that
was
paid
just for this. Yeah, we could like try and go try and smooth talk the mayor and be like, hey, we're going after this big dangerous group. We kind of need some funding.
us. Can you sponsor us?
Uh,
We'll put your brand on the side of the wagon.
Yeah.
yeah, maybe we do. Maybe we go and try to persuade the. I can use my charisma.
I was about to say we have 3 parts. I'm sure someone has a decent persuasion.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can
yeah.
maybe you can play a song with your band to woo him or something, and that'd be great.
Jamsey can be very persuasive when he wants. Very persuasive.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if I
Can we
like how you
talk
said that. But...
Can we talk to the mayor, Waka?
Yeah, you can definitely head up to the mayor's house. Some of you guys have met him before, some of you have not. You guys head over to the person in charge of the town at the moment. I will get the art.
Yes.
Hello.
There.
They're so hot.
Hello.
How can I help you?
So we're like going on this really cool journey to try and get back this sword that was like stolen from like someone in this village, and we're really tired and our feet hurt, and we wondered if you want to like maybe sponsor us with like a horse or something.
Yeah, we found out a little bit about those marauders like running around killing people. Apparently, part of a group called the Reliquary, where like these like big tough guys. They apparently have a lot of magical artifacts and stuff. And
Yeah,
if we're gonna go after them, we're gonna need some funding, you know.
They definitely side with the werewolves.
Make me a persuasion check, either Orales or Charles. You can choose which one.
Who wants to do it? How much persuasion do you have?
Hola, I just came back. Who's this handsome fella? Should I persuade him?
The mayor.
The mayor, oh yeah.
Hey, Charles.
I mean, I got a +3.
Do you just need me to persuade him? I can do it easily.
Yeah, if you could help someone, that would be great.
Okay. I'll say hello, Mayor. We are in dire need of a steed. Fuck. Okay. Can I just roll?
No, you didn't say anything. I'm talking to Orales or Charles.
I was taking a piss though.
Yeah, that's your fault.
Yeah, okay.
Well, Bars could like buff us somehow, man. That would be crazy. Anyway, wait.
I roll bardic inspiration onto Perny.
You can
Charles.
Actually can.
If you said you have +2, I couldn't hear you over Silver being very loud.
You have to roll it.
Also, you have to do that before the check.
Okay, 11.
You can do it after, no?
No, you have to.
And now just roll
bonus
like
action. You have to do it.
Or what?
There are other abilities that are specifically like a reaction kind of a thing, but inspiration's a bonus.
I didn't know if you had started it.
Looks at you. Do you know where they are?
Well, not exactly.
No, we have a suspicion that they're somewhere maybe around here in the forest, operating from quite nearby, actually.
We know which way they went.
We're gonna go see about investigating the well to hell. They seem to be headed over in that direction. Quite a ways, frankly.
I can give you a carriage, but you have to give it back to me when you apprehend these suspects.
Okay, you know what?
Alright,
Just don't tell Roberto.
Alright, we won't. We'll tell him we stole it. No, wait.
No, we won't.
Who's Roberto?
You have met Roberto before.
Is that the dad? I don't know.
No. Roberto's the big, tall, handsome guy. The mayor, I guess.
This is the mayor.
Oh, we're talking to the stable hand now.
No.
What?
No, this is like the...
Roberto is the very short person
the
you have met in the first session.
I see. Okay. Yeah, just don't worry about it.
Yeah, I can remind you if you want.
Is it like the general guy or whatever?
No, he's
I love the art.
Yeah, the general guy.
It looks like a fucking thumb. That's cool.
The mafia guy, I told you.
But she does walk with you to the stable hand and tells him at least something, and now you guys have 2 horses, a carriage, and 7 days of animal feed.
Hell yeah.
Who would like the animal feed?
Persuade people? Not me.
I'll take the animal feed.
Alright, I will hand you the animal feed.
I ain't taking nothing. Where do we want to go next?
Also, I'm technically I'm proficient in land vehicles for whatever that may help with
Oh
this
yeah,
carriage.
that's
You're
huge
what?
actually.
You're
That is huge.
I'm proficient, so I'll be the driver of this carriage, I suppose.
Yeah. Okay, off
Ah,
to
Sure.
new adventures.
Apparently, I need to make animal feed. This is a huge
like-
issue.
I'd like shotgun.
Just say animal rations, you know, it's the same thing.
I mean, technically, but I at least want to make something out of it. It's still the dead of night, and you guys still need a rest if that helps your choice on what you're about to do.
Do we want to go?
You press on.
Sheep's
No, I was kidding.
Dream?
The inn.
Sheep's Dream in a tavern? Or do we want to can we sleep in the carriage?
It's been-
I mean,
It's probably more safe to sleep in the inn or the tavern.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Road.
Yeah.
I'll go down and lock up the carriage. Put the
There's
horses
double
in.
rooms. You wanna sleep with me?
I want to sleep with the olive.
Oh, fuck, same actually. The olive.
This is where
Asking.
the no ERP rule comes into play.
No, I mean just sleeping.
Well,
It's
I'm
a
not.
double room.
I'm just gonna actually sleep, not gonna do anything, you know.
For now.
Yeah, you're
Sus.
making the ERP.
And
Sus.
we can be.
Does the olive want to sleep with you though?
Yeah. I'll sleep with Stewie just like in real life.
Like, what does the olive want? Can we please think about that first?
Does the olive consent?
I'll be the pit for the olive, you know? I'll be his pit.
He's his own pit.
We can always ask him. I mean, I don't know. We haven't known him for a while, apparently. Mr. the Olive.
Would you like?
We're trying to
sleep
split
with
up. Yeah, we're trying to see who's gonna be bunking together. Who do you want to spend the night with in a
I'm fine with anyone.
non-physical manner?
Oh, I definitely, I'm fine with anyone.
I'll be the stuffing to your olive.
Well,
It keeps getting worse.
It does get worse. It does not, in fact, get better.
What did you?
Does he say this or I want to know his response? You know, like me saying else.
I'm saying
Sounds-
this.
That sounds vaguely like a threat.
Olive,
Yeah. With his dagger.
You wanna sleep in my room?
He's fine with anything as long as he does not. No one does anything to him at the night.
That's fine. I'll listen.
That's fine. Yeah, go ahead. You two can room together. That's fine.
I will respect his wishes.
How many people
Alright.
are we, by the way? It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, someone's gonna sleep alone.
Well, I'm sleeping with the olive, so I don't know if you counted him when you counted.
Can I sleep
that's
in the
all we
carriage?
say.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Alright.
I'll
There you
save a couple of bucks maybe, and then be there for in case anyone tries to steal the carriage or something.
It is.
I can just put like a spell on it that like alerts us if.
Yeah.
if
wants
it's
to
Okay,
getting
we're all
there.
gonna be inside while they drive away on the carriage, and we know about it.
That would be fucking funny, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll sleep in the carriage just in case.
You can.
Sure, okay.
You guys can spend your money on the inn however you want and use 1 day of rations.
I
I don't have the inns like.
Oh, it
Is-
is this.
Thank you.
It is 7 per double, 4 per single.
Well, I'm
I-
sleeping with the olive, so it's 7 for me.
Yeah.
How much?
I'm sleeping with
how-
Stewie.
I'll
How
just
did I
sleep
transfer
alone.
gold to silver again?
That
It's
might really
10 to
look his
1.
life.
It's 10 to 1.
It's just 4 silver.
This is from me. Everything from me.
Yeah, that's like
Who
the
is
food in
paying
the
for
tavern
what?
is amazing. You know.
I'm paying for a room myself.
Me too.
Someone's gonna pay for the both of us.
Yeah, and I also buy 10 beers.
What the hell?
Are you actually?
Yeah, why not?
He's just gonna set the mood.
It's
Yeah,
actually
me and Stewie and
I'm
and
just
me,
wondering how
Bucky, and
everyone's
Ramsey.
buying rooms at the moment, so I'm just taking that at the moment, and then you can buy your beers if that's fine.
I
Yeah.
removed my
I'm
money
I have
myself. but
spent for Stu and me.
So
I'm
you're
buying.
so you're minus 7 silver.
Yes.
What
I'm
about?
buying a.
Who else? We have.
She's sleeping on the street.
Yeah, I'm sleeping alone, I guess, because my brothers hate me.
I mean, you can try and sneak in.
I
Okay, that would be
mean,
good.
you can room with me, I guess. I don't know.
There's plenty of room in the carriage. No, it's kidding.
You don't want to
I'm
sleep.
just wondering
with,
who's spending what at
Nancy.
the moment. Sorry.
I'm
Can we try and, like, fit
spending
3 people into a
7
double room?
silver on a double room
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the carriage. Fuck you guys.
for me.
All right, Perny, how are you sleeping?
I mean, I'm fine with getting like a double room with someone who has yet to decide.
Nah, Dempsey doesn't like it. Dempsey is likes to sleep in his own room.
Apparently.
All right. So where are you sleeping, Perny?
I mean, I guess I'll get a room by myself then. Shit.
All right.
On the floor.
Yo.
with
It
the
is
owl.
4 gold then. And Silver
4
is
gold?
buying 10 beers apparently. Yeah, it's 4 gold
Yep.
for your solo room.
You mean silver?
Silver, yeah.
Yeah, Silver.
Inflation's
10
crazy.
beers.
Yeah, take that.
Okay.
And Silver
I mean,
is
I'm buying it for. Yeah, I'm buying
10
it for
beers.
the brothers.
Of
Not just for
course,
me.
Of course,
Yeah,
of
yeah.
course. I will hand you your 10 beers.
Yes. Skål.
Beer. 10. Here you go.
Nice. Okay, what stat buffs do we get?
Read it.
Expires in 6 months. Let's make a D. Okay. Hell yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
You take 3 immediately?
Oh
I have
yeah,
a-
I check him.
Can I have a Constitution saving throw?
Okay. This is just like real life. Holy shit.
You fail by not over 5. You are poisoned for. I'll say 8 hours.
Let's go.
Sleep it off, sleep it off.
It's a hangover right there.
Just like real life.
Yeah.
Now it's the other guy's turn. I mean, I shared with Shiza and Stewie, right? So they drink the next one.
You guys can
1, 2,
drink as
3.
many as you want.
Yeah. Stewie drinks 3.
Stewie's
Stewie
is
has-
true. You drink 3.
Yeah.
I
Stewie
need to hear from
Constitution.
Yeah, of
Stewie.
course,
I
of
need
course.
to.
Yeah, I'll drink 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna need a Constitution saving throw from you too.
3 beers?
Yes.
Yeah. We're so
These are some
small, I
strong
guess.
beers.
These
Ugh.
are beers, dude. These are entire kegs.
Medieval fantasy
Yeah.
beer, probably like twice as strong as they are today. They had no legal limits on alcohol content.
Entire
Just
like
a normal one?
big cups. You're fine.
Yeah, normal.
Yeah, of course I'm fine. It's 3 beers.
Okay, Shiz's turn.
Shiz, do you want to drink 3 beers? You can drink as
Nah,
many
it's
as you
enough.
want. There's 4
1,
left.
2, 3. Boom.
There's 4 left. Give
Yeah.
me 4.
Oh, 4!
Oh my god.
Okay. You have no longer any beers. Shiz, I'm gonna need a
Fuck.
Constitution saving throw.
Alright, time to fail.
That is in fact a fail. You're poisoned for 8 hours.
Yay.
All right.
Yeah.
I
Good
will
times.
roll one more thing for myself. Okay.
Can I
and
get
you
a Whimsy, by the way?
Yeah, you can. Are you buying it?
Yeah, I'm buying it.
All right. Oh man. That's 8 silver, if that's fine.
Yeah, I'm counting it down.
You don't have to drink it immediately.
You have to. Peer pressure.
I just want to know what it is, man.
Drink
Yeah.
it, drink it.
Chug, chug, chug.
I
Chug,
will
chug,
hand
chug.
you the whimsy now. If you have subtracted the money.
I have.
Here you go.
Ja, ole. Ja, visst kan han dricka. Ja,
We like to drink with Penny.
Oh, did
Because
I not
Penny is
give
our
it to-
mates.
There it is.
And when we drink with Penny, he gets it down in 8, 7, 6, 5,
5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Two.
Oh, there you go, Penny. You drink them all?
He's reading.
Yeah, sure. I'll drink it. I'll drink it. Fuck it.
All right.
Oh, there we go.
That is your effect for 8 hours.
Wait, movement speed? Oh, minus. But you get +2 to wisdom. Why?
How's that work?
Why?
Just
What's
does.
Inhibitions are loosened.
Fucking
Like
wise.
I get +2 to
Have
wisdom
you
save
ever
for
been
that.
Yeah.
a girl in the
Oh,
back?
whimsy.
Someone tries to trick me tonight, dude. Not gonna happen.
So anyway, now
So-
you guys are going to sleep?
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
Yeah.
8 hours have passed, and you guys wake up next day. All of your beer effects are gone.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Alright, what are you guys doing on this day?
Please, find some action. Let's go.
We're going to the well to hell.
Yeah, let's go to the well.
horses and the
Yeah.
carriage.
Well, I think we're going in the direction of cars first. I think, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
through
yeah.
cars
Oh.
and then to
Yeah.
the
And
west,
then to
right?
well.
Is
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Alright,
Let's go.
that is going to be another journey. I believe you guys are going through Branchfluff Woods to do that? Yes, no?
The
yeah.
path.
I thought, yeah, I
We're
thought
not
we were going
supposed
to
to
the
do-
road on cars.
Yeah.
Going through the cars.
Let me check the map.
Possible. I'd like to avoid Riot Garden.
Just to go around the wood.
Yeah, we can go I don't know. Yeah,
Technically,
I
on
mean, we
the
have a
side, you
cat-
still
we
get
have
to
a-
see it.
yeah, we have a carriage now though, so it's like
You do have a carriage now.
Mhm.
So we can't
Oh,
really
yeah,
just,
so the
like-
roads
That's
kind of
pretty
make
weird.
more sense.
So, I would like a d20. Yep. Alright, you guys know I'm taking the 5. You're welcome.
Oh, thank you.
This is gonna be a 2-day journey. On this day, what would you guys like to be doing?
Watching the environment.
I'm just on the front, guiding the
Yeah.
carriage and the horses.
Sure, yeah.
He's driving.
I'm driving.
Yeah, you're driving.
The thing about this area is it's kind of mountainous, but it's not steep enough to be a problem for your wagon.
Now with these driving skills.
Exactly. Tokyo Drift. You guys
Fast and
do have 2
Furious.
horses as well.
Oh, I guess
We're just
I guess it's 2 units of food for them then, huh? I think I took 1.
how much feed did we get?
I got 14. It looks like
Okay, yeah, sure. Probably enough.
for 7 days. I guess I suppose.
We'll just keep going, I guess. Yeah.
1 day's worth.
I would like to use the orb of slope detection on one of these mountainous parts.
Sure.
There seems to be a slope here.
You put it down, and it starts rolling down the slope.
Ah, shit! I need to go get it. I'll just chase after, grab it, and go back onto the cart.
Watch it
In a-
roll off into at least some kind of small ditch, and it's kind of hard to get.
Oh shit! You guys, can maybe you guys help me out? Do you have like
Yeah.
something long, or can you like?
I don't think I have anything except a long sword.
Well, let me check my inventory.
If I hold on to you, we can make like a human, like a human string.
I'm not a human, but yeah.
You can
Wait,
Wait,
what happened? Sorry, I was reading something else. What's the problem here?
You can
I used the orb of slope detection, and I fell a little too far into a ditch. I need some
Oh,
help getting it
how
out.
far is it?
It's like in a small ditch. It's just out of hand reach. It's annoying.
Hmm.
Can we
Not anymore. I'd pick it up.
You mage hand it. All right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you. That's very important. I mean, this could become useful, you know. You never
I'm
know what
sure,
could
yeah.
happen. It's magical. That's what they
It's
tell me
very
at least.
magical.
They've told me it's magical. I choose to believe it. This world is filled with wonder. All right. I'll go back onto the carriage.
You can stop doing the bit. You know it's not magical. I think we all know this.
It's like there's a label on it that says magical.
I don't think you should question the orb of slope detection.
Like, do you know what's magical?
Yes.
How can you tell?
Wait, can I use detect
I
magic?
can
Yeah.
tell. I have this little device here that detects magical like powers and stuff, dude.
I'm cast. Oh,
Yeah.
God, wait.
Cast detect magic, and the rock is definitely not magic.
Damn.
Wait, the orb is
The
not
orb,
protection?
the orb is not magic.
Ugh. Is it like at least glass? Does it like look cool, or is it just?
It
like...
looks cool.
Okay, I'll
Yeah, that's pretty
take it.
sick.
All
I
right,
like
then.
it.
Well, disappointedly, I'll just put it back into my pocket, and then
Probably sell that thing for at least 50,000 gold. Yeah.
I mean, not
I think we're
frankly,
good.
honestly, like
Yeah.
the label still
we
says
got it.
magical on it. Like, I mean, it could fool
We
anyone.
figured, I figured it out. It's not magical. When,
Yeah.
like the moment we got it.
Maybe?
Yeah,
I
but
don't
you're a
know.
fool.
I'm not. Ooh.
I wasn't paying attention. I was reading something else. It's fine.
Alright.
Yeah, okay. Let's say we keep going.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. You keep going, and you have to take a rest for a day.
Mm-hmm.
Long rest then, or
Who's taking first watch?
I can.
Alright.
Hey, can we both take
It doesn't matter. I don't have any.
You can
Okay.
you can have multiple people taking a watch
Yeah, sure.
if you want.
All the brothers. Oh my god.
Hey, before we like resolve this rest shit, just because we have like a day of downtime, can I shit all over your like cool passive effect thing you did and like take off my enhanced
Yes.
arcane focus thing?
Yes.
And instead, I'm gonna give +1 to Arturo's hammer.
Alright. I am
Ooh,
deleting
yeah.
your feature there and giving it to Arturo. You watch as he channels into your double-handed hammer and enhances it, Arturo.
Oh,
There you go. You'll have to like get used to it for like an hour or so, but yeah.
I see. So this is what a magical object looks like.
It doesn't feel any
Nice.
different, but
Okay.
it's probably better.
I feel no different, but I'm sure it works well.
It's supposed to not feel any different. If it did, then you know it would be a bit
I'm
prohibitive.
gonna change the spell.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough then.
Believe this is correct. Let me test it myself. Let me. Yeah, it works. Just be sure to
Cool.
use the infusion instead of the non-Warhammer one.
Okay. Can I just try it for the
Yeah.
sake of... Yeah, there's a +1. Okay. Sweet.
Hooray, I programmed it
and then-
correctly.
Then damage.
Nice.
Yeah.
There's a +1.
Sweet. Shatter a tree or something. I don't know.
Who's taking first watch?
Me.
I'm gonna take it as well.
Can both make me perception checks.
oh lord.
Say, oh lord, like
fine.
something bad is gonna happen.
Sure, I mean,
A +2, it's fine.
Wait, do I need to?
Anyone who
team check.
is taking the first watch.
You can
I'll
join
take it.
in.
What do I need to do?
Yeah, join
Okay.
in. Perception check.
Yeah, just a
Perception,
perception check.
And Tempsy. Ooh, 20. Ho ho ho.
20 is fine. For you guys, it really isn't much around, but for Tempsy,
Uh-oh.
I will.
Shadows lurking in the dark.
Please let it be a fox. Please let it be a fox. Let the olive get some action.
Hey, the olive would have gotten plenty of action if he wanted to. Just ask Silver.
What would you guys like to do?
Sleep.
Are the watches over? Or
No,
is
this
there
is still first
Yeah.
watch. I'm just asking
Okay.
what
Uh,
they would like to
who-
do with this information.
I see.
Like
like
the
the
drums.
watch keepers.
You guys
Us
are the only
is-
one awake
Yeah,
right now.
I mean, sure, we can alert the others. Yeah.
Yeah, I alerted them by playing the drums.
All right.
Brum, ba-dum, bum, dun, dun, dun.
What the fuck is going on, dude?
It's where the
Are we
movie
saying
drum line.
Despacito?
Oh no.
I'd like to look
What?
around.
Not much. There's nothing around you.
I do have dark vision.
Yeah. There's nothing around you at the moment.
Well, why the fuck did you
Wait, so what's going on? Why are we being...
I
Guys,
can't see.
I heard wolves in the distance.
Wolves,
like
you
miles
say?
away.
Again?
Yeah, wolves
Oh,
miles and
no.
miles away.
I want to smell for some wolves.
You
know
woke
what
us
else-
up
just, like,
for animals that are miles away?
You know what else
Yeah,
is
yeah.
miles away?
They're cautious.
People in cities.
And dead.
They don't wake us up for people.
I wouldn't be
Cities.
surprised
No,
if there's
I-
wolves closer to us than those ones that are miles
Yeah.
away.
I'm going back to sleep, dude.
Like, I get that
I'm
you
going
guys,
back to
like,
sleep.
Yeah, you like
Okay.
fucking
Okay.
attract wolves like
Oh
hell,
my
but,
god,
like,
I'm
Your
just roll
mistake.
over and I'm gonna lie down again.
Die.
Okay.
Wait, did I notice something with my 20?
Uh,
Just
I-
the wolves?
You tell us, Chiz.
I mean, I didn't get any.
oh,
like, whisper
I
or anything.
accidentally whispered it to Stewie. I thought that was my bad. I meant
Oh.
to whisper
I
it to
was
Shiz.
confused.
That was
Heard-
the point.
Shiz heard the distance
Yeah.
of wolves. That's my bad. Sorry,
Um.
it's just that you guys have very similar names for some reason.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That was my bad.
Yeah, you're bad, what? Like you don't remember our names.
Man, what a shame.
Yeah, you're
Can
very
I-
original, not stolen names.
Kind of like sniff, like Scooby Doo and
Yeah.
find the wolves.
Can make
Yeah,
me a
okay.
perception check.
Perception
Actually, you already
check.
have. Never mind.
Yeah, can we do a nature check maybe?
Can make me a survival check.
Well, check sure.
Oh my.
I'm half proficient.
There's wolves in the area, but you don't know if they're close to
Yeah.
you.
I don't see any like droppings or anything.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck. Guess I'll drink my own piss.
I guess so.
Yeah, sure.
Like, scare them away then. Fuck. I'm gonna go to sleep.
All right.
Yeah, sure. Put
Play
a
the
torch
drums
down.
or something.
Who would like to take second watch? Any
can take it.
second watchers in chat?
I can take it.
All right.
So what do I roll? I forgot.
Perception.
Sorry if I get a really bad roll again, guys.
Guys, I'm sorry.
It's meant to be.
Doomed
Yeah,
us.
I rolled.
Fuck this guy did.
So, is there anyone else, or is it just Batman?
He's
Yeah, I can
back.
stay.
I can-
Yeah,
I can-
yeah.
I can
Oh,
stay.
sure, yeah.
I'll take a perception check.
All right. David.
Oh my god.
So you and Batman are just staying up at night?
Seems like it.
Yeah.
I'm guessing we don't see anything.
Not at the moment.
Okay.
David.
I wanna go to sleep. Or what?
You get the feeling that you are currently being watched at the moment.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, just go back to bed.
Yeah, Batman's watching you. Crazy.
But I can't see or hear anything.
You can see. You can't see too much at the moment because your dark vision only goes so far, but you don't hear anything out of the ordinary at the moment.
I could do my this one just to
Okay.
see if that triggers something. Let me see. I'll just create like a spark of light
Alright.
in the distance.
Create the... just a quick little, like, firework kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Pew.
Does something happen?
You hear in your head stuff.
Huh?
I will be messaging you in your head at the moment.
My head is very quiet.
I know, I have to type it.
Empty head, no thoughts.
My head is quiet.
Ribbit, ribbit, real good.
That is not
Fucking
good.
fucking-
That's my head.
Ribbit, real good.
What is that? Alright, we can't have sounds like that. Come on, guys.
Nice.
You've never played Ace Attorney?
No, I have not.
Was that Ace Attorney?
That was just very
Put on the
loud.
Rat movie.
That was very
Put on
short.
the Rat movie.
These are very loud. Dude.
Birthday.
Oh, you
Can I
guys-
respond?
Really got
Can I
people.
respond with my thoughts, or
Yeah,
like out loud, or in my head?
you can do either.
But how do I private GM?
Slash whisper, slash W, and then you put my name, maybe GM or Game Master, and I think it works.
I think that's also the drop down menu. I
Yeah.
think private GM role. Oh, that's a role. My bad.
No, that's roles. It doesn't work for whispers. It's just to make all the roles like just whisper to me, and in case you want to hide from other players, like a sneaky sneak, it works. That one worked, Ruby.
Ubi, what's your character called?
David.
Oh, David Tosca. Yeah.
David Tosca.
Okay.
Don't Google him.
I like his sweater or his cardigan, whatever it is.
What is it?
Oh, he's got like a Christmas cardigan on.
I don't know what that is.
He does have one, yeah. That's lower accurate. He buried the money quite close to where I live, actually. In
Dude, he
Norway.
did.
Yeah, he did.
So are we waiting for David to say something?
Yeah, I think
I'm
there's a
just
thing
in
between.
my head at the moment.
Yeah,
Okay. in
we're having a
default.
psychic
Decent odds, yeah.
conversation.
Yeah,
Dude,
Batman next to him is like,
Batman,
what the fuck?
this guy, David is out of it. He's just like staring into the sky at the moment.
Okay. I guess I'll just walk up to him and like fake my hand in front of his face. Be like, yo, you there? You good, bro? Hello?
David, you're still conscious for this. It's just you're having a conversation in your head.
Okay. My eyes calm down. I'm no longer just white in my eyes. I'm back to being myself again. What's up?
What just happened?
Nothing to mention. Just some, mm, just some stuff going on in my head. Personal stuff.
Okay.
Must have been the wind.
Dude, who left? Dude, why did Silver leave? Alright. And with that, the second watch goes to an end. Third watch.
I can take third.
Dude, let's go third watch.
Perception?
I'll take that as well. If we're
Make me
doing two at a
perception
time.
checks. Arturo doesn't see anything.
Dude, I haven't rolled anything above like a 6.
Arturo, are you good, man?
No, I've been having
It's all those rations you're carrying, dude.
Dude, they weigh me down so much. It's more than I thought, honestly. But you know, I'll be okay. It's just been a rough couple of
stay
days.
episode just for like the fuck of it?
What?
I want to be part of this watch as well.
Okay.
Or is it
You can make me a perception check.
And just be like, haven't been contributing at all.
Alright.
Girls wanna be in the group.
Everyone's having a good time, you know?
Hey guys, we wanna everybody wake up! Get the fuck up!
I don't see a problem.
Bear in the woods.
How far is it? Is it like 6 miles away again? Because I'm going back to bed.
Nah, bro, they approaching.
Oh.
They coming this way, dude. I'd like to cast fairy fire.
They're pretty far away. Or at
Who is
least the
coming our
things
way?
you saw.
They are? Okay, because
You have longer sight than your spellcasting range.
Okay, never mind. I was like, it doesn't say how far away it is. It just says slowly approaching the camp, and I'm like, oh.
You got the slowly approaching bear.
Yeah, or
Am I
bear's
asleep or am I
worst
awake?
creature.
I don't know. Did you want to get woken up? You can choose to try and stay asleep.
Yeah, I'll stay asleep for this, I think.
So I see some large, like, bear-sized creature, like, making its way towards us. I don't know if we maybe want to move or, like...
Oh, do you actually?
Oh, I want to fight those fuckers. I'm bored as hell.
You don't really hear too much except some nearby birds.
Do I know what it is?
Can make me a nature check.
A nature check. Oh.
It's probably a brown bear.
Okay, I'm betting it's actually just...
Could be a black bear.
Some
You're
type of bear.
colorblind at dark vision. Could be black bear, brown bear. Some dark shade of bear. It's definitely not a polar bear though. You're very confident
guys,
it is not a
so
polar
it's
bear.
not a polar bear, but it could be any other kind of bear. Maybe a panda. I don't know.
It's probably not a panda.
Probably not a panda, but you know, I
Okay,
wouldn't rule it out.
Well, I'll at least stand up and maybe like just stand in front of the carriage, but you know, I don't have dark vision. I can't see anything honestly. I'm just relying on
Yeah,
them and my own hearing.
And can I like nevertheless like cast fairy fire so that other people can see a bit more?
Yeah, you can definitely cast
play my
fairy fire in
viol.
there.
It makes me like need to put it out on the thing. Do I need to do that or no?
No.
Cast it. Do I need to do a saving throw?
No, you don't have to. You're just casting it in an area.
Yeah. Now you guys can see a bit more. If
I
you
see.
There, we're definitely waking everyone.
Alright, bunch of lights in front of me. Yeah, I feel a little more antsy.
Do I see the outline of the bear thing?
Yeah, like is the fairy? Yeah, is the.
You watch as enough of you watch the area to know that one of the things immediately, like over time, enters the fairy fire, and you can see the light outline of a bear creature who is currently marked with fairy fire.
Hmm.
It's
Do
a
they continue
glowing
approaching?
bear.
It's a
Yeah.
big glowing bear. Huh. I think I will maybe step away from the carriage and start slowly going to meet it.
Oh
I
my
do not want to
gosh.
read any of that. Actually, I just read like 3 words on that. I'm deleting it.
I don't know. Censored. Fucking free speech.
I have to censor it, dude. I read like 3 words on that. That's all I needed.
And you didn't even
classic.
read the top part.
I did read the top part.
Okay, never mind.
Those were the 2 words I read. I read another one that was the exact same as the second word. That's all I needed. Anyway, what do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna shoot the bear thing with my fucking gun, dude.
Roll an attack with advantage, as it is currently marked. That will hit. Roll damage. As you
9.
shoot him, or the thing, you watch it recoil in pain. You just hear, ooh, ooh, and it charges at you guys. We are going to roll initiative as what appears to be a creature with an owl-like head charges at you guys.
Oh no.
I'm still on the money.
I'm still the vampire picture up. Okay.
Is that the horses?
Yeah.
Oh, I love them. They're
Oh
amazing.
god, the horses.
Oh my god, they're massive. What?
God
Such
damn.
long necks.
They're huge.
Maybe they are 60 feet long.
Roll
But, like,
They have to like
Oh.
fucking scrunch up to fit into a token, man. That's crazy.
It's
God.
an owl
so
bear.
tiny.
Dude.
Am I not in the scene or what? Oh,
A
yeah.
bear owl.
Everyone is in the scene.
Yeah, why can't I roll?
Yeah,
it?
Wait,
You can
wait.
like kill the wildlife.
What's this
I'm-
square?
Initiative.
That was the dancing lights.
For the fairy fire.
Oh god.
Also, what, can I ask what's in the bottom left corner, Waka?
What do you mean the bottom left corner?
Yeah,
Oh, you know.
Oh,
what the fuck's the bottom?
I don't know. I didn't
a
see
spell.
that before. I don't want to talk about it. I'm pretty sure someone made that last time we were in the forest
Bro.
map.
what is this?
It appears you
What?
rolled badly.
That's not me.
Oh,
That's
initiative.
McLovin.
It appears you rolled badly.
I'm Batman.
It appears you rolled
Who
badly.
are you?
I'm Batman bin Superman.
One of these days I'm gonna have to fucking interrogate you.
For real.
Are you Batman or are you McLovin, dude?
Dude, I don't
I'm
know.
Batman bin Superman.
It's going
2, 3,
through an identity crisis.
2, 3, 4. Who has not rolled initiative? Someone has not rolled initiative. That
The olive?
is.
Oh, it's me,
not
sorry.
the olive. It is.
So, yeah.
So he's
Uh,
in
So, noob.
I might have forgotten how to do that.
You click initiative on the
Yeah.
character button.
You do
Attributes.
click initiative on the character.
I see it.
Alright, we are up. Tempsy, you get first roll. What would you like to do as this owl bear approaches?
I called it, by the way. I called
Tempsy.
Owlbear.
MC.
Wait, which one is that? That's just...
Tempsy,
Oops, I was talking. I didn't know I was muted.
let's go.
I will cast Vicious Mockery on
Sure.
it, if that's okay.
Roll your vicious mockery. I will make my wisdom save. I fail. Roll damage as
Ooh, Lucy.
you mock the bear. I don't know what you say, but it's very hurtful.
Are you a bear or an owl? Something weird.
Where are you actually?
Nailed
it. Oh god.
Yeah, and then hold on.
Alright. And with that,
Huh?
anything else?
I will swoop myself
Can I ask why Tempsy Gajuked is a square?
Yeah, I don't know either. It wasn't before,
Yeah,
and now it
square?
is. It's like on the
I
initiative
can't. I
thing.
can't move myself.
Oh.
Oh, that's why. I know why. I know exactly why. This was my bad. I know why you're square
blocked.
also. There we go.
Okay.
Oh,
I will
You can-
move. Like
You're
over
still
here.
square on my screen.
I
I
know.
was like, you're not.
I'm fine
scrolling.
for myself.
I
So
will update this problem. Here. Update.
Oh, is it the wrong token?
Yep. You figured it out.
Oh.
There we go.
That's the wrong token.
Wrong token. I fixed
Oh
it.
my
Anything
God.
else?
uh,
Anything else?
oh, I said that. That's it.
Okay.
No, you didn't.
Yep.
But yeah.
Yeah, it cuts out since that. Sorry.
Nice.
My bad.
Okay. I
let's
cast
see.
Bardic Inspiration. Boom. On Charles. And I
Alright. Charles, you are
Don't do
currently
anything else.
inspired.
yeah, that's all I do.
That's so epic.
That's all you do?
So inspiring.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't feel like mocking him.
I'll bear
They're trying
it.
the best.
Oh God.
Actually, no, I can just mark me an inspiration point.
I'm going to make a beak attack on Batman.
Oh lord.
I have disadvantage on the first attack. Does a 15 hit you?
Yes, unfortunately.
You watch him bite with his big bear-like beak on you,
What do you mean bear-like beak?
and he does 8 damage
Yeah,
as he
what
starts
does that
gnawing
mean?
on your arm.
8 damage?
8 piercing damage.
Jesus fucking Christ.
And now he's gonna use his owl-like claws on Orales.
Ouch.
Those are a thing, at least.
Does an 18 hit you?
Yes.
That is 14 slashing damage to you.
Ooh!
14.
Oh my goodness.
So I
How much
take
health
like
do you have?
14 minus the one I have on my character, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you dead?
I have 1 health.
Ooh.
Arturo, it is your go.
Okay. Well, are we doing flanking in this campaign? Okay. I don't think I've ever seen these two in combat. Is one of them Marshall, my teammate?
Yeah. You know Batman is.
Batman, of course. So I will go ahead and rage first.
Okay.
And then move over to the other side of this fine owlbear. And make I guess a Warhammer Strike at advantage with my new infused weapon.
Isn't the owlbear still affected by the fairy fire thing? Though?
Oh yeah, either way.
Anyway,
oh whatever.
so, yeah.
I think now that he's out of it, that's a hit.
No.
No,
That's not how it works.
I think it's for the duration. Like the fairy fire doesn't even stay there. Like it's gone after a round, and then they
that
just
is
remain in the effect.
true. All right.
Okay, pretty okay.
It's 11 damage as you start slamming into him with your nice little
Excuse me.
hammer. It's little compared to him.
I guess so. My bear-like hammer.
Your hammer-like sword.
my. Never mind. I don't know. I got nothing. That's my turn. That's all. That's all I
Start
can really do so far.
Whacking him. Charles, you're up.
Whacking him and smacking him.
Whacking him and smacking him.
Yeah,
Tank and spank.
okay. Yeah, we gotta get rid of this guy over here, so I'm gonna reposition a little bit. There we go. Over here. And then I'm gonna firebolt the,
Sure.
guy in the next to us here.
You have advantage on him.
Yep. I am gonna Bardic Inspiration that.
Okay. I mean, you get a roll first, and then you get a choose.
Wait,
Yeah,
oh shit! Oh,
Yeah,
sorry. I looked at the 11 and thought that was my
No.
thing. I'm like, sorry, I'm not
You
gonna
have
bardic
advantage.
inspiration there. Yeah. That was oops.
Do you want a bardic inspiration then?
No, I don't.
Okay, it hits.
Hmm.
2 damage to him.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Nice. That's fireball, baby.
Dang, if you enhanced it, that would have been 3 damage.
No. That's not how it works. It doesn't
know,
do
it's my
bonus
turn.
damage. My turn's done.
That is correct, actually. Your turn is done. Other bear.
Other bear?
Yeah, there's another one.
I'm gonna make a action.
Like, where the fuck is he though?
Behind the tree.
He's hidden.
Oh, there. I was like, I couldn't see him.
It's trying to hide, but you guys can clearly see him. He is too big for that tree. Jamsy, you're up.
Okay.
Let's not attack the hiding bear. Maybe they're shy, you know?
I will use.
You say currently bleeding.
Yes.
I will use heroism on myself.
Okay.
Wait, no. Why would I do that? That makes no sense.
That's a great question.
So you can be immune to being frightened by these big scary bears.
Actually, no, I will do it.
Bears.
Alright. You have 2 temp HP.
Nice.
You're currently heroified.
And I will charge in to the big owlbear thing.
Okay.
And I will attack
You
the owlbear.
used your action.
Oh, okay. Well, I will just stand here then. There you
will
go. That's
stand
the end of my turn.
Orales,
Yes,
it's your go.
protect me. Okay. So if I just gotta ask so I don't misunderstand. I can use like 2 spells if one of them is a bonus action.
If one of them's a bonus action and the other is a cantrip.
Yeah.
If the other is a cantrip, I can use it. So if the other's just a
You can
normal
only
spell,
use
I
like
cannot
1
use it?
regular spell and 1 cantrip.
Okay. Then I will cast Sacred Flame.
Okay.
on
Yep.
The thing.
First I have to make a
Forward.
dexterity saving throw.
Okay, sorry.
I rolled a 19. The bear swiftly avoids your sacred flame attack.
And then can I use Healing Word on myself?
Yes. Six healing to you.
So I just add 6 to what I have.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's okay.
Alright. Anything else?
How far can I move without them being like instantly angry with me?
Not outside of melee.
How far is melee?
About 5 feet.
So 1 square?
Not really. You can't go
Oh.
further than 1 square away from him.
Okay, hold on.
You can like strafe around them, but you can't
Yeah.
leave them basically.
What is this? What? How do I remove this? What did I press?
I don't know what you pressed.
I don't know what I pressed either. Well, I'm gonna put it up here.
It just keeps happening.
It
Out
does.
of mind. Out of sight, out of mind. I just wanted to know how far I could move.
Yeah, you can't, I think.
Okay, I'm not allowed to.
Yeah.
Never mind.
You
I'll
press
just-
press the measure distance button.
Like, do this. Wow, I moved so
Always
far.
chance it.
Oh, there it is. Okay. I'll just like.
As long as it
5
looks
feet.
like you're in melee range, you're probably fine. You don't need to game the system a bit.
Like move here.
That might be going a bit too far away from him. I won't lie.
Move.
Yeah, don't trust Walker. He's just trying to like bait you out, and then when you attack, you're like, "Oops, sorry, you were a millimeter short. You miss."
I would not do that.
You would. Absolutely would.
I'm done.
Alright. It's time for the olive. He will run up to the bear with his tiny hammer
No!
The olive.
and attack.
Olive,
No,
get behind the
God,
bush.
Oh my god.
A 14 does hit the bear.
Oh, baby.
Rolling damage. 2 damage.
Insta killer.
Oh,
Watch him meekly trying to attack the bear with his tiny hammer. Batman, it's your go.
My heart. We need to protect the olive.
Hey, 2 damage is like average for us.
Says Charles.
Batman. You
Batman, it's your go.
Oh, I was waiting for you to say my name. I just didn't hear
I
it.
did say it.
I didn't hear it.
Yeah, that's your problem.
I will attack the owl bear.
Alright, go ahead.
My short sword.
Go ahead.
What?
20
Wait, do I
does
get
hit.
advantage?
Yeah, yeah, you get advantage. Roll another regular. Yeah, 20 hits.
So normal damage.
Okay. 3 damage. Above average.
Fuck you. Why?
I think you just did more damage on that single turn than you did all of last campaign.
What rolls are so bad?
Anyway, anything else you want to do?
I use my cunning action to disengage.
Sure.
And
Okay, you got.
That is how it works.
yes.
Oh my god.
Ah!
Figured it out.
I'm hiding behind a horsey.
Alright.
That's
Anything
my
else? Alright. David, it is your go.
I will hex.
Hex him. Alright. That is a bonus action, and he is hexed.
And I will Eldritch Blast.
Alright. Roll an attack with advantage. That does hit. That is max damage, also the hex.
Oh. That's 1d6.
Yep.
Oops.
Yeah, you blast him straight in the face. This owlbear is no longer looking good.
Nice. I'll finish my turn.
Alright. Tempsy, back to you.
Alright. I will cast a healing word
On.
on Realis.
Alright.
Aww. Oh god, thank you.
1 healing.
1.
Cast spell.
Watch it be 1 healing. No, 6 healing.
Oh my god, thank you.
And I hold on. I will cast a. Does it matter if I cast Bardic Inspiration on?
You can't cast Bardic Inspiration since you have used your bonus action.
Yeah, the bonus action.
I mean, you can use your action as a bonus action.
I don't think
Technically,
you can. I don't remember
you
that
can.
rule.
Isn't that a
Pretty sure
rogue thing?
specifically, no.
I don't remember
So
that
wait,
rule.
can I still attack with the crossbow?
Yeah.
Or
You can
something?
absolutely pull out your crossbow.
Yeah,
if you
sure.
do.
I'll try to poke him a little
You
bit.
have advantage on this.
Ooh.
That hits him.
Ooh. Get wrecked.
Just shoot at the bear, and yep.
Oh my god.
And you hit him straight on. Anything else?
Is he dead?
Nope. But he's looking really hurt.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's my turn.
Bodsy, you're up.
Stand behind me. I give the Olive a peck on his cheek, and I cast Bardic Inspiration on him.
Alright, he is inspired.
That's like the inspiring action, you know, picking him on the cheek.
Yeah.
And then I go like, "Ah!" You know, as I use my dagger to
Stab the.
strike this kid.
You have advantage. That does not hit. Your dagger, a bit too small for the thick hide of this owlbear. Anything else you want to be?
I end my turn.
Alright. Owlbear turn. Owlbear will turn at
Eat the olive.
people
Eat
trying to
the
hit him,
olive.
which is currently 3 people. So I will roll a d3. Arturo, he turns to you and will attack you with his beak attack.
Oh,
Does a 9 hit you?
no.
Swift dodge. He will then turn at Bodsy and claw at him. Does a 21 hit you, Bodsy?
Yeah. Yeah.
You see him whip up and slash at you. And that's the last thing you see. 17 slashing damage to you. You are down.
Yeah, I'm fucking down.
Damn!
Like murdered him, right?
Huh?
I'm not insta dead.
He's not dead. He's not dead. That would be funny.
That's like a lot.
Arturo, you're up.
It's not too far off, I can say that much.
I know, I was just saying. Alright. Well, with not much else to do besides just keeping on whacking him, I shall do a little quick maneuver. And that's it. I'll attack him now.
Alright.
He's unconscious, right?
You're incapacitated, prone, unconscious. 15 does hit, but you also have advantage. He is still under the effects.
Oh, I thought I just misclicked. I thought it was normal. Well, thankfully it was a 15.
It's a 15. 11 damage as you slam into him. He's really not looking good.
And that's about all I got right now.
Charles.
Okay, first up, I'm gonna shoot the big owl thing.
You have advantage.
1 second. 19.
19
I'm not
does
gonna
hit.
inspiration it.
Will you do more than 2 damage? 4 damage.
Yeah, I'll do 4 damage, yeah.
How would you like to do this?
Ooh.
Okay, so,
Lost dead.
I mean, it's nothing
Lost
too
dead.
spectacular about it. I'm just gonna shoot it, man. I'm gonna shoot it in the face
Just shoot.
with my gun.
Shoot him in the face.
And I point my little wrist like gun at it, and it, there's like a little tail of smoke goes straight through the owlbear.
Blow off part of its owl-like face, and now he's just more bear than owl.
Oh my god, he's wearing a mask.
Do I see the other big bear thingy?
Everyone does.
Yeah, everyone does.
Not me,
Yeah.
but I know it's safe.
Okay.
Maybe.
I'm gonna then head down here, and then can I use my bonus action to throw my light crossbow and some bolts to Batman?
Yeah.
Sure.
I'll
Yeah, I'll give you my light crossbow and I don't know, like 10 bolts and be like, hey,
Alright.
I don't know, just stay back and use this, I guess.
Sure.
I'm gonna head kind of back here.
I will be giving him the items after I record that you, in fact, gave him items.
Sure.
Anything else you want to do on your turn?
Just for good measure, I'm gonna say.
You have to get close to him, by the way, to hand him an item.
Yeah,
for
I
damage.
did. I went like right up to him before. I was like here and took a step back, and I
Alright.
gave him the items.
Okay.
and then I take my remaining moves to go around here.
Okay.
And for good measure, I'd point out the hallway.
Everyone sees it.
Yeah.
Except
And I'm
currently Bodsy, who cannot see it at the moment.
Oh yeah, Bodsy cannot see.
Dead, bro.
Unfortunate.
Owlbear turn. He's gonna look around. And try and flee the encounter. Jamsey, you're up.
I'm up? Okay. I will late chase. In fact, I'll just go for... I'm gonna move close to this guy. Boom.
Okay.
And I will attack
Okay.
with this my... Is it a longsword?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you automatically hit it.
Nice.
It's a crit.
Wait. Oh, okay. Wait, so I hit that?
Yeah, you hit it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Deal 4 slashing damage to the dead owlbear.
Wait, that's a dead one? Oh, sick.
You gotta get out of your Scoldier 1v1.
Yeah, sorry,
Pay
man.
attention.
Wait, okay. Wait, and like in a bonus action after slashing this dead owlbear.
Yeah, you still have your bonus action.
Okay, that's my bad. Alright.
We like to have fun here.
I mean, you did it. You succeeded.
Yeah.
You did what you wanted to do.
Yeah. Alright, okay. I will move over to... Is this Tempsy or Tempsy, right?
Bodsy.
Tempsy.
Oh, move over to
See, it's
Bodsy.
not even just me anymore.
Okay, I'll move over to Bodsy.
My own brother.
You're
Doesn't recognize my
just
face.
small
I've been
man,
bored
dude.
so bad.
Okay. I will use my healing... Wait, is healing with the melee one? I don't know, I got that.
The healing
Healing
word
word
is
is range.
bonus action. That's more relevant info here. The fact that you
Yeah.
used your main action already, so you can.
Yeah, okay. I will cast this... Oh wait, you have no available first level spell slots. Nice. Okay, I guess I can't.
Wait, why? You should have.
Yeah.
You really should.
Yeah, you should have. Yeah, you should have.
It's just that I
do-
don't.
Take a long
You
rest.
didn't take a
Rest?
long rest before. Oh, it's because you've been
I-
using insta-killer like an idiot.
Oh.
Okay. Well,
Insta-killer. Burning kicker.
no, I was about to use Penny Kicker and you took it away from me. Fuck. Alright, well, I'll
There's a spell.
Next time I will allow that. That you do not have spells. Let it be
Okay.
known.
Alright,
Yo,
no,
dude, that's why you make it a cantrip, so you have infinite
That's my bad. Why I made Penny Kicker a cantrip.
Why'd you make it a spell?
You can use it that.
For healing
Yes,
to
man, you can just make like any item.
Bodsy,
I'm alive.
you're up.
Let's go. Thank you.
I actually don't see the other owlbear, by the way. I mean, it's still stupid, but
Wait, there's two of them?
It ran away.
Oh, what
off
the
the
fuck?
map.
Oh.
well, I didn't. I haven't seen it
Oh.
at all. Like I haven't seen it at all. So
That's fair.
Mm.
I mean, it
Yeah,
was
me
pretty
neither.
far away, I guess, but yeah,
Should we,
it's
like,
kind of running
change-
away right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
What do you
that's
What do you
it.
guys want to do? Raleigh, you're up.
I have a question for this. On features, I have an active ability, like channel divinities, and I was wondering if that's an action, can I then use a spell as a bonus action? Or
Yes.
Yeah.
It's just an action.
Okay, then I'd like to do channel divinity Twilight Sanctuary.
Sure.
Should I press the healing thing? Or
Not yet. That's just for the temporary HP people are gonna get when people end their turn near it.
yeah, okay. So I cast that one, and then I also cast. Is it who's low at the moment? Anyone hurt
Me,
a lot?
I suppose.
There was a-
fair to them.
Someone just came back from the brink of death.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not a big crisis as long as we don't go to.
I mean, unless we're gonna get into combat in the next 1 minute, yeah, I don't think it's gonna matter that much.
Well, it doesn't matter because right now I have 0 slots left of first level spells.
Yeah, but channel divinity isn't a spell.
It isn't,
Yeah.
but detect magic, healing word, and fairy fire are.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna
Pass the turn.
move over here and pass the turn.
All right. On to the olive.
I
Make
love
your choice,
the
Olive.
Does nothing. Batman.
But he does nothing?
I'll give him a high five. It'd be good job, Olive. Just like good old times.
The fuck?
Hold on. I guess I'll... Wait, how far is this? Hold on, I need to...
Does the olive like?
Wait, is there space between the horses, or do I need to
Not really.
walk around them?
You should walk around them.
Okay. It's like 10 feet.
Alright.
That's like 10 feet.
Yep.
I still don't see shit.
As it were.
Where did the other owlbear go?
No, knowing where the other owlbear, this is so funny.
Oh my god, it's so far away!
Yeah, he just.
He's up
Wait,
there.
are they on the other side of the horse?
I mean, he like ran.
Isn't there the
80,
horse?
yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh,
Oh wait,
jeez.
doesn't the olive get affected by?
I'll try
twilight
shooting it
texture?
with my light crossbow.
Roll an attack. Actually, how far away is that? 106? Roll with
106.
disadvantage. That's pretty.
What?
It's out of your good range.
Plus-
80
Oh
is
my
your
God.
good range.
I'm known for my high rolls.
Miss.
Oh my god.
I still have to use a like thingy, right?
You lose a
bolt.
crossbow bolt.
I didn't get any crossbow bolts.
You did get.
Oh, I did.
I gave you
had to-
10. I gave you 10.
I have to roll attack at this one too? Come on.
No, you don't.
What?
That's like if you just want to attack someone with just the crossbow bolt.
No,
It's
what
bad.
the fuck? I
Anyway,
didn't get removed. What the
Oh my
fuck?
god, you got a 1 and a 20 on that roll.
anyway,
Yeah.
anything else you guys want to do? Or Batman you want to do?
No, I guess that's it for me.
David?
I'll walk up and see if I can actually hit this guy.
Alright, good luck.
I
You
think my
are
range is-
currently 72 away.
Range is 120.
That is a miss.
Okay.
Go too
Never
far
mind.
wide. Top of the
Enter.
order. You guys watch something else come into contact and leap onto the owlbear and start gnawing at him.
Oh my god.
There's a big
What the fuck?
wolf-like man.
Oh, it's a werewolf.
Why don't I see this?
Yeah,
So nice.
see it.
I got a silver dagger, dudes. We can kill him.
As it were.
Why how do I get more vision? I don't see like any of this.
You're pretty far away.
Yeah, but
It's-
how
it's
come
top
other
of the
people
map.
around me see it?
Dude.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like, I don't know why I got the whole map visual. It's dark, but it's like I can see it.
Yeah.
You're not
Yeah,
vision.
same.
Yeah, do you have
And
like the full, like fully black thing, or
Yeah,
just like is it
No,
shaded?
like it's just shaded dark, shaded. No.
You don't see something like
Yeah, I see them.
Yeah, I see them.
Oh yeah, I actually do see them too. I just didn't scroll up far enough.
Yeah, you have to scroll up. Tempsy, you're up.
People, you gotta zoom.
Jizzy.
Tempsy.
Jesus.
A new combat has entered the fray.
I saw. What the hell do I even do with that? I guess I can mock him a little bit.
Are you in range?
Oh wait, yeah, I don't think I am. Let me see what the range is in it.
Oh, shit out of that, dude.
Range does matter
It
today.
is
Only today.
really 60 feet is the range.
You're not in
yeah, I
range.
spell sniper. I'm gonna shine.
I can't even reach him too because I'm so short. I can't run. I will hide behind like this body over here.
Make me a stealth check. You are choosing the hide action.
With advantage?
No. Alright. That's pretty good. No one is the wiser.
Not even my team sees me.
I feel like you would let them know. Surely.
I'm good. I think this is it. I'm gonna skip the rest. I can't reach him or anything.
Boom! I cast Longstrider on Arturo.
Right.
Ooh. What does that mean?
10 extra feet
You're long striding.
Sick.
And then that was boop 10, and then another boop 15. And like here, boom. And turn.
Alright. Owlbear, I can probably remove. Arturo, you're up. You are currently long striding.
Long striding, so I think
you have 40 feet of movement.
Okay. So I think I will at least move 40 for now.
Okay.
And move them up. And as I move... Oh shit, I totally lost where that was. Hold on. 40, okay.
We have like 10 different people doing
it. Exactly. And as I walk up, I'll actually put down my mask. I don't wear the mask full time, but now that there's a worthy adversary, I'll put on the mask and say...
That's what the point of the mask is.
This is Kul Khan, and you shall face my wrath, and I shall... Because I will throw the orb of slope detection and see if I can just hit the werewolf.
Roll me a d20, add your strength.
Alright, how about just a strength check then?
Yeah.
Ability check.
Yep.
Wait, no. I'm technically raging, but it's still just a normal attack?
Yeah, it's just... This is an improvised weapon.
Normal.
Yeah, you managed to dome him with the big orb. And
does it break? Does it crack?
It does not crack.
Ooh, it's perfectly safe. I'll have to find that later.
But you definitely dink him on the head and he immediately notices you.
Come to me. And that'll be my turn.
Alright.
Oh, do I roll damage? No.
No, you don't roll damage.
That's fine. That's fine.
Charles, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna move up a little bit. Right here. And I'm gonna shoot at the werewolf.
You are within range.
Absolutely at 240 feet, baby.
Oof.
24 is a hit.
It's a hit.
Ooh.
9 damage. You hit him spot on and he goes, ooh, ooh. Yep.
40 feet. Oh, let me check the range on this thing. Frick. Alright, well. You ain't getting a sanctuary, that's for sure. I'll just end my turn then.
Alright. Jamsey, you're up. Oh, it's Owlbear turn. Owlbear is going to do some attacks on the werewolf. Miss.
I should inspire it.
Yo, you kill the owlbear and we get like easy.
You
ally?
watch the owlbear try and claw at his attacker, but slashes aren't working on him. Jamsey, you're up.
Okay. I will move. I get 30 feet of movement, right?
Yeah. Actually, 25. You are a halfling.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'll move over here. Next to my brother.
Okay.
And I will cast.
Hmm.
No,
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to cast that, by the way. No, that didn't press, it's fine. I will just use Healing Word again.
Okay, on who? Whomst.
On Bodsy.
Boom!
Okay. 3 healing to you.
I'll.
The minimum to Bodsey. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Yeah, it's my turn.
Werewolf turn. He will push Owlbear away and get on all fours and run straight towards Arturo here. And attack him.
Bitch is fast.
Bring it.
He will try and bite you.
Okay.
Don't let him bite
9.
you.
Nope.
You can easily just grab his mouth before it tries to bite you, but he will then try and claw at you. 22.
Yep.
7 slashing, and he's just ferally trying to.
Is that the half, or do I take 3?
It's 7 total. So
7
it's
total.
3.
Okay.
Raleigh, you're up.
Okay, I can move with 30 feet, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna move. Like, okay, I'm gonna move up. Wait, where was it?
Where? There.
30 feet
There,
from me.
wolf.
There's a wolf.
It's okay, so it's right over the brothers. I'm gonna move here, and then that's 50. So I wanna do. Can I use Sacred Flame on the werewolf?
Yes. I will make a dexterity saving throw. Natural 1, I fail. Roll damage.
Ooh.
Was it 20 times? Because I was stupid.
Max damage as you blast him with your holy energy.
Get fucked.
Yeah, you're dealing damage to him. Olive turn. You got this. Batman, your go.
Okay.
Olive, we love you.
I'll move like 30 feet.
Okay.
The square, right?
Yeah.
And
That's
then
about right.
I will shoot with a light crossbow.
Go ahead. Roll an attack. That is a breastplate.
Breastplate?
You will roll the breastplate.
Oh my god.
Where
You just want to show off right now?
You take off your breastplate and bonk him in the head.
12 hits.
Oh, let's fucking go.
As you shoot him, and the crossbow bolt bounces immediately off him and falls to the ground. It doesn't even pierce him.
Ooh.
The only good roll Whoop made. And I feel a bit bad now.
It's fine, you'll get over it.
Okay.
Anything else you want to do?
I guess that's my turn.
David, you're up. David.
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 Muted?
David Oscar.
David.
I'll walk up to Batman here. Can I give him something? Will that cause an action?
I don't. I'll say it's free. What do you want to give him?
I'll give him 10 silver crossbow bolts.
Okay.
Thank you.
I did not buy those. Oops.
Oops. Here you go.
Oh, yeah, use one of the old ones. I thought you said 5.
Said 10.
Okay.
I definitely heard 10.
Yeah, I said 10. And now
Yeah, I
just,
said, I don't know.
I can't listen apparently.
Okay. Anything else?
yeah, that wasn't my action, right? That's 11 action.
Which bolt?
Oh, which-
You are
which
not in
bolt?
range. That's
Oh,
a 30-foot range. It is really bad.
Ooh.
Okay, then I will not do that.
You have like 10 feet of movement left. You can. do it.
Eldritch Blast. Alright, roll an attack. That does hit him. Ooh. You blast him straight on. And it is doing damage to him.
Okay, I'll end my turn.
Top of the line, Tempsy. Give it up for Tempsy.
Give it up. Tempsy.
MC go off.
Question. He is a half humanoid, right?
I would describe him as humanoid, yes.
You would. That means that I can try to charm him.
With?
Flirt with him.
My charm spell, of course. Charm person.
But she can't stop herself from pulling the Twilight.
It says you attempt to charm a humanoid.
Yep.
So if you...
Within range.
Right? Of course, of course.
You have to be within range.
Actually, just enough. I'm first going to move. Hold on. We're here. There you go. Alright. And I'm going to charm person on him.
Alright.
If that's okay.
No, it's not okay, but you still do it.
Wait, isn't Shiz like hidden?
Got out of hiding.
I guess so.
I have failed my wisdom saving throw.
Oh shit.
It is now charmed and considers you friendly.
Considers me friendly? Really? Oh. Can I tell him what to do, or...
You can say stuff.
The trial.
Did you roll with advantage?
Oh, yeah, no, you are fighting him. I'll roll another. Nope, that's a natural one. Yeah, you're charmed. He's charmed.
Oh.
Absolutely done.
Okay, well... How long is he charmed for?
An hour.
An hour, okay. Do we just leave him then or something?
Well, I don't know if you...
He's just like waiting. He's friendly now. He's supposed to be friendly.
Is he friendly to all
No,
of us?
we kill it.
No, just the one.
Or just...
I mean, if he's charmed, he's not gonna hurt you, right?
He's gonna hurt the rest of us, no?
How about that?
Pretty
The
sure.
charmed creature
Well,
regards you as a friendly acquaintance. I don't know how you want to play that.
I know how I want to play it.
All of us?
Oh no.
What do you want to say to him?
I want to tell him to calm down, that we're friendly and we come in peace. And
Make me
he
a
should probably
persuasion
sit down
check
on the
with
floor.
advantage because he's
Oh,
charmed.
Alright. Persuasion with advantage.
Well, I want to go kill your friends, though. They are hurting me.
You know what? That's fair.
I don't think you should do that, because I'll be very sad, and I don't think you should do that. I think we can all be friends.
Alright, that ends your turn. Bodsy,
Yeah.
what do you want to do?
Yeah.
Just doesn't
Okay.
answer.
Oh my god.
Suddenly so much time in a turn, you know?
Guess we're walking up to this fellow and stabbing him in the face.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's one way to do it.
Dagger. Okay. Roll an attack. That does hit.
Yeah, I can imagine.
That does no damage as you try and poke into his skin and it isn't poking through. It's like,
Wow,
see?
werewolf Sama, your skin is so strong, Uwe.
Yeah, see, this is why I gotta kill your friends, you know? It's nothing personal.
My grandmother, what tough skin you have.
I mean,
Feel like the same
Anything else?
cadence.
I don't know, I mean... Oh, you touch his biceps?
There's no ERP.
No ERP. Arturo, you're
Who says
going.
it's erotic?
yeah,
Well, I think at this point... I mean, is he threatening if I go flank him? Is it going to give me advantage or no?
Yeah,
You just go around
you'll have
him,
advantage.
okay.
Just because
Alright.
Bodsy can't do damage doesn't mean you don't get advantage.
Oh, I see. So I will go onto the side and then use my magic warhammer
Okay.
and see what I can do.
Yeah.
Attack with advantage.
That's a hit.
Oh fuck yeah.
Damage normal.
Knock out a tooth.
Oof.
Anything
Does
else?
it turn back into a human tooth when it gets knocked out?
No, it does not. Dude, I don't know the logic on it.
And that's my turn.
Charles, you're up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna shout out to the boys. Yeah, you might not know this. Yeah, you gotta stab with silver or magic, as I.
Yeah, I am silver though. Like, come on.
No, you are Tempsy actually.
I'm both.
I don't think so. You're Tempsy.
Firebolt.
Firebolt. Hits. Okay.
I will hit you, Bernie, with the. Actually, my character doesn't know that because my character is kind of a dumbass.
Now your character knows that because I told you
Nah.
9 damage.
He's really hurt,
My
by
character
the way.
doesn't learn very well. He has an intelligence of 11. He's fucking
Yeah,
stupid.
can you roll a perception check to see if you heard that?
Anyway,
And then
anything
one.
else? Charles? Charles?
I ended my turn.
Alright. Owlbear turn. I'm out. Jamsey, your go. Jamsey.
Yeah, I mean, what am I supposed to do?
That is
guys
a
already
question for you. Werewolf is still here.
Through your stuff, I guess, yeah.
Okay, I'll move up to the werewolf. It's about 25 feet. I'll move next to whoever that is.
Yep.
Budsy.
Budsy.
Perhaps it is weak to mental attacks.
Is that close? That's close enough for a melee attack.
Yeah.
Mental attacks, you say?
I don't know, vicious mockery. Do you even have vicious mockery?
Do I? That's a good question. I do not. Oh no, I do. I do. I will actually. I've had
So literally what bard doesn't. So.
Yeah.
Ding, I've had a great idea. I'm going to use vicious mockery.
What do you say to him?
You have to say some real
What do you
shit
say
to
to
him,
him?
you know?
Let me see. I don't know. I mean, he looks more like a. I don't really have any sick slander to say to this guy.
I mean, you are Jambi, and that is a furry ass creature. I'm just saying, I'm just laying it up, you know?
I mean, yeah, so,
You
you're
look
like,
hella sexy.
that's not very slanderous, is it?
Isn't it? Maybe not.
You're like the one fairy creature that I wouldn't lay my hands on.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I rolled a
weakened him.
5. He's hurt by your words.
Mm.
He really
Okay,
takes physical attractiveness seriously.
And I will also, believe it or not, do I have any? Can I see how many like actions I can do? Oh, no, I've got one more left.
Yeah, you had a bonus on the main.
Okay, well I've only got one bonus action, which is heal the word, and
You
I
have
will actually.
Bardic Inspiration too, probably. Or definitely. Yeah, I would use to. That's all. That's the only features. I'm telling, yeah. I'm just kind of
fine, I
meta, but
know
I'm
what I'm
saying it
doing,
as
so-
my I'm like the elder brother, you know, like.
Yeah. Okay, I'll use Bardic Inspiration, believe it or not.
Alright.
On whom?
On who you're not inspired, right?
No.
Oh, use it on you then. Of course.
Okay.
You are inspired.
Nice one, brother. I'm so inspired.
Werewolf will move away. You got it. All three of you can do any opportunity attack if you wish.
Including cantrips.
Will do so.
No, you can't do cantrips if you don't have ward.
Yeah.
I will attack with my longsword then.
Alright.
Is
You
it
guys all have
advantage or
advantage.
no?
You guys have advantage.
Yeah, sure.
That's a hit
Dude.
from Arturo. That is 7 damage to him. He's looking really hurt. The dagger
Yeah.
hits. The longsword also hits, but the dagger and longsword do no damage.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Silver.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I mean, I just don't have any fucking silver on me. I mean,
Yeah, neither do
I
I.
can't believe this.
I mean, it doesn't state anywhere what this material, what
And
this
that's my
longsword's made out
turn.
of.
Ferali's, you're up.
Oh, nice. Okay.
How far did it
Is
go?
it-
What the? Oh my god.
I'm using dash. I'm running.
I'm like, where the fuck is he?
You can see where it go.
Dude, he went all the way up there. I waited
He's running.
so long.
Big
I
run.
have like a silver dagger. I've been just waiting.
He's
to
running.
get close enough to use. Oh god. Okay.
Back to you, how
Let's
far?
see. How far
Yeah, we should have
is
fucking like tried to
Doing the
tie.
math.
30? I'm gonna move. Like there, I guess. Like up here.
Yeah, he's in range for me for like the next 3 turns at least, you know.
And
I'm gonna
then
have to put you back.
that's. I'm gonna use Sacred Flame again.
Okay.
Oh my god, yeah, that's so fucking far.
Dexterity saving throw. I rolled a
62,
5.
baby.
Roll damage. 1 damage. I'm still
Ooh,
looking
steady.
real bad, but he's running and trying to avoid any attacks you're doing on him.
Fair.
Anything else?
Yeah, that's me.
Olive
You go,
turn.
guys.
on,
Arturo,
Olive.
he's running away.
You're right. We need to catch up to him. What can you do?
Use your special ability, Olive.
Just
Olive,
no.
roll!
No, you don't want to see him use his special ability. It's too powerful.
For the final boss moment, you know? He drops him from the sky.
Holy catapult the olive.
Olive blast. And he spins around
Yeah.
and shoots
No
a
way.
magic missile at him.
Oh my god! He actually has something.
What the fuck?
Oh my god. Please do enough damage.
No, it's not enough damage.
Oh!
3 arcane missiles shoot out of the olive and start impacting him. I'm
Wait,
sorry, I
shoot
won't
out
do it
of
again.
The olive?
No, that was a great
Batman, your turn.
I have a question. When you say
I
shoot
want-
out of the olive, like from his pants or from the
I
olive?
knew-
The olive.
Oh
How the
my
fuck is this guy not not killing a fox?
And then
He does kill a fox. He
running
can't kill a
action to
fox.
dash.
Oh,
Yes.
I barely
Where's
did.
the fox?
Yes, you can.
Please pay attention next time, Silver. Sheesh.
So sorry. I thought it barely wasn't.
And
No, yeah,
then-
no, you barely wasn't killing him.
I
Sounds fine.
used the light crossbow.
Okay.
I can find it. Hold on.
I love the olive.
Where did I put this thing? This very small.
I'm guessing you're
Crossbow.
using the silver bolts this time.
Yes.
Alright. Roll an attack. You have
Okay,
one
okay.
shot, one
Okay.
opportunity.
You can do this.
Great.
That is a hit.
Yes.
He has 11 AC. You just hit him.
What the hell?
Let's go.
How would you like to do this?
Ooh.
I get down on one knee, like as if I have a sniper rifle, and then I shoot him in the head.
You line up the red dot sight.
Yeah.
You hit him straight on in the head, and he turns
No.
around,
You know what? My crossbow will have a
Ow.
red dot sight. I will say this.
and he falls over and is dead.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go!
Ooh. Olive, my man. You've
I'm
learned a thing
sorry.
or
I
two
didn't
since
want to. I
last-
didn't want to. I'm sorry.
No, what do you mean sorry? You did amazing. That's a new
No.
trick. I didn't know you
No,
could do that
it's,
kind of a
it's,
thing.
it's bad.
I mean,
They
like
told
you-
me it was
I mean,
bad.
I mean, it depends on the context, but hey, you're here among friends. Do you see everyone else here shooting shit out of their minds?
But
I
I'm
think you're
supposed
fine.
to be strong.
I mean,
I want
strength
to
comes in
like an
different
olive.
forms.
Waka. I want to loot the werewolf.
All right.
Oh,
Roll me
sorry,
a
please,
investigation check as you loot the werewolf. I will not be clicking that YouTube link.
Damn, really?
You said investigation check?
Yeah, investigation check as you loot the werewolf.
And I like a system.
Man,
Seek investigation skills.
You don't
yeah.
find anything on this
I don't
werewolf.
find shit.
Can I
That's
like
unfortunate.
study the nature of the werewolf? Like, what the fuck is going on with this dude? Is he turning back to a human or what?
He does not turn back into a human.
Okay.
But if you want to like try and glean anything from this werewolf encounter, you can make me an Arcana check.
Then I deduce we might be in like human form, or come on, man.
An Arcana check. All right. The TLDR is this is a werewolf. It is a humanoid who can transform at will into a monster. It is a curse. It is. Sometimes they don't have control over it. Sometimes they do. Depends on if they use it. And yeah, they hunt people and attack them. That is your werewolf TLDR.
And owlbears, I suppose. Yeah.
Huh?
And owlbears. They hunt owlbears apparently. We just saw them do it.
Well, I was gonna say, like, do they normally hunt humans and like owlbears are weird, or is it just they attack whatever that's living?
They just attack anything.
Okay.
Waka, is this log hollow?
Huh?
Is this log hollow?
Yeah.
I want to see if I find something inside it.
Worms.
Nice.
Oh, I found something, guys.
Yo, is this a ravine? There might
Can
be
I
diamonds
take
down
worms?
there.
Can I deduce who like this
Oh.
werewolf might have been in his human form? Like maybe
Make me an investigation check.
Does he have some dog tags?
Yeah, some dog tags.
You've never met this human.
No, I
Or
guess
if
not.
he was a human. He could not be a human. You have no idea.
I know
Definitely
they had a
civilian
bounty.
clothes, and that's all you glean.
I know they had like a bounty for like werewolf alphas over in like Walsman that you could like. It was like worth a lot, but do they pay anything for like normal werewolves?
You're not sure.
Like,
You did not ask.
Hunter's Guild.
Yeah, I did not ask. But
So
Nice.
there is a bounty. I know this part. There is a bounty for specifically the alpha werewolf. If we
yeah,
can
I know this as well.
prove that. Okay, then there you go.
I mean, it doesn't matter if he is the alpha werewolf or not. I'd say I would just like present him as the alpha werewolf.
I want to take like at least like some sort of like small trophy.
You can place it on him. I have
maybe
a
they
ring, you can
could-
place it on him.
They could also maybe give us just some information, you know? Like, we don't know shit about this guy, clearly, but like...
Oh,
maybe-
he's the alpha werewolf. I am very confident in that, actually. He was pretty...
Alright, onto the carriage.
I feel like you should.
What are you
You
doing?
want to take the entire body? We can just like take
Also,
like
yeah.
a claw or something and just like no proof that we like killed it.
I kind of want to, like...
Chop
I don't know if
off
it's
his
too
hand.
much to, like, try to... Yeah, I was about to say, like, I don't know if it's too much to, like, have
Take
something
the head.
actually identifiable. So...
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe the head.
I mean, the head could also work. Yeah, I guess it's a bit morbid, but
Ah, it's no worse for wear. He's not going to be using it.
Who can carry it?
you can
Yeah, I
chop
can.
it off with your sword. I guess then I only have like a dagger.
Yeah, I just have a blunt hammer. I don't think I'm good for...
Speaking of, I want to go check out this owl bear.
That is definitely an owl bear.
Yeah, I have a dagger. I can cut off, or his with the long sword and like cut off his head.
Hey, Dad,
You
Alright.
want his head though?
I can help.
You're gonna be
him.
cutting off his head,
Yeah, sure.
Mr.
Nice.
Mr. Bodsey.
Bodsey, yeah. I am the body hunter, to be fair.
Yeah.
So
Alright,
Yeah,
Mr.
that's
Bodsey,
fine.
you are having a tough time cutting off his head.
oh, how come?
You need
You have
silver.
no idea.
Strength is
Can
8.
Can I?
You need silver.
Can I do it?
I am
with
silver.
Silver dagger.
Yes.
Yes.
Fuck.
Do I need to press the thing?
Make me a survival check to see how well you do this.
Where's survival there? Okay.
Yeah, you easily decapitate this
Slice
werewolf
it
and
off.
now have a werewolf head.
No, I don't want to carry it. Someone else carry it.
Da-da-da-da.
I
It's like,
don't
oh
have.
god, what have I done? Ew,
Don't make
gross.
me carry it.
I can carry it.
I think it's gonna be more than like 3 pounds. So let me know.
Ah, it's one rat. Yeah,
I can carry it.
it's just a smaller hover, you know, like it doesn't weigh much.
I like how
Just give
you're
it to me and I'll
constantly on
carry
the
it.
brink of
Yeah,
just
yeah,
collapsing
give it
from
to,
weight.
Give it to that guy. Give it to Batman.
But man really wants the wolf head, okay.
Yeah. But
I mean, it was his kill.
I think we specify that we like we take some rope around it and we like carry it.
I have 50 feet of rope.
You know?
Oh shit!
Oh my god,
Like
same.
like
I have a
like
pouch.
Yeah.
Oh, that too.
Like,
Anyways,
alright.
Have you gotten the head yet?
Yeah, we got the head.
Not in my
Who
inventory.
would, who
So
would
no
like
head?
the werewolf?
No head.
Stomps for the
Batman
skateboard.
is gonna get the werewolf head.
Who wants it?
I want it.
Any objections to Batman getting the werewolf head?
I can have it. He earned it.
I don't mind it. Yeah.
Alright, here you go.
He's a hot hunk of a man.
You now have the werewolf head.
I want to inspect this ravine. Is there any
It's
like?
actually 6 pounds.
Ravine.
Yeah, how heavy do you think a werewolf head would be?
I don't know. Depends on the size.
That's not a ravine, that's just like a hill.
Yeah, it's like a ramp, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's like a hill ramp.
Fuck, it's like a
Human head
Pokemon.
is 10
Yeah.
kilos.
I would like
Yeah.
to search for my orb of slope detection.
I appreciate the
Words for
item
where.
description.
Nice. Stewie loves these kind of things. Stewie.
Oh my god, shut up.
Crack it up right now.
Yeah, you easily find the orb, because this is
Hell
on a
yeah.
road. This is not hard
Hell
to
yeah.
find.
It was perfectly flat, so it didn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Can I at least like cut off the owl bear claws?
Yeah, I want to be like, yeah,
You can make
skinning
me a
the
survival
owlbear.
check then.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, come
You
on, I was
can't-
here for like an hour.
He said it, he said it.
Yeah, you
Just
don't have
owl
to. You don't get to play the game.
I
I
don't
mean,
get to play the game.
You do a very bad job, and then you end up with just the
I-
owlbear nail claws.
You really had to do that, god damn it. I was like, I
Yeah,
was
I'm the
finding
main
the
character.
fucking
I'm the
lines
main
here.
character.
Oh,
I'm the main character.
Fuck you, fuck you.
Fernie
Guess,
kicker.
guess who's never getting their fucking dagger +1?
Yeah, fuck off. If you wanted like an agency, you should have +1 my fucking dagger.
From the fucking main character over here, fuck off.
Getting like +1 my mouth or something for a vicious mockery. Is that a thing? +1
No.
my bars.
What's your spellcasting focus?
My focus. I mean, like my.
If you have one, then I can
Yeah,
take a
it's
plus from that at
charisma.
some point. But
Oh,
I
you can you? Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's charisma. It's charisma for vicious mockery too, I think. That always
Well,
is.
like,
Alright.
it's
All
not
those-
that huge. I mean,
Anything else you guys want to do before you retire for the night?
owlbear corpse is like fucked up now. Thank you.
Yeah.
Shit.
Do we level up?
I only touched the claws. I mean, everything
We'll
else
see.
should be fine.
What do
Give
you
me
mean we'll
clothes.
see?
We'll see.
You can cut off the.
I'm
ass
putting
or
myself
whatever
at
you
900 experience.
Ass. You can fucking.
want. The beak.
inside
The
his
beak
ass,
is
man.
probably fine. I didn't
I'm
touch
gonna,
it.
I'm gonna shove you into the fucking owlbear's ass. You probably fit just fine.
I wanna.
Oh.
Pick you up,
Anything else we wanna
fucking
do?
stick you in there.
Huh?
God damn.
What do you want to do? Sorry, Mary.
I want to do a vigilant blessing.
Oh, what does that mean? Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's an active ability.
Okay.
That I can touch one creature, including possibly myself, and give them
Yep.
advantage on the next initiative.
Sure.
And I'm gonna. Where are you? I'm gonna touch Batman
Okay.
because of the unlucky rolls. And I'm tired of that shit. So I'm gonna
And
smack him on the head.
yeah, the next initiative you make, Batman has advantage. This lasts until she gives it to someone else, or until you use it.
Oh,
Well,
Oh,
you.
it's kind of sick.
Thank you. I need it.
I know.
Just remember to use it, otherwise, because I won't remind you.
Okay.
I touched myself. This grants me advantage.
All right.
I guess before we turn tonight, I can also like tell Batman that yeah, you can keep the crossbow. I guess. I mean, you seem to know how to use it.
Okay, nice.
I can give you the bolt case and the rest of my bolts as well. I guess because I don't think I'm gonna use it.
I
Um,
gather up my brothers and we play a song. Ding dong, ding dong, ding.
What?
What the fuck
Yeah,
is
The
that?
song.
Not the song?
Get their drums out.
That's a
That's the
great
song, Ding Dong,
I
Ding Dong,
love
Ding.
that song.
What is song?
That's my favorite
That is the song, yeah.
song.
Do I pass the
Alright.
AC on that?
Ding ding dong,
Like,
ding ding dong.
And with that, I think we're done for the night.
Right.
And you guys take your long rest. And I think we can call it there, because I do have to pee and also many things. I think you guys are level 3 now after that. I would say so.
Yay.
I think
Oh
so
my
too.
god.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm level 3 personally.
Yeah,
I feel like level 3.
So,
Yeah.
I feel like it.
Actually, level 3.
I feel like, yeah.
I'm gonna put myself to
So-
Boy
Should I
Walker, we're
all
gonna
get
have a
bonus
fun
XP
week.
for, like-
No.
Yeah.
I will be using the restroom now, and good luck.
Thank you. I feel like
Long
level 4
rest.
actually. Yep.
Level 3.
You know,